What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk, and we have another play-by-play here. We did start a little bit late, so we're on to the first drive already. San Francisco has the ball. 3rd and 6. They get the first down. So now it's 1st down and 10 at their own 43. Takes a man in motion, takes the snap. Steps up, pressure coming, now going deep, and it is almost intercepted. Kittle had to play defense there to knock it away, and it's 2nd and 10 here in the first quarter. All right, let me get the chat up here. What is up, everybody? Sorry, I was a little late today. A little late. It happens. But we're hit. We hit. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Debo in motion. Takes a snap. Hand off to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey finds a hole, and he's going to slip in. Still breaking tackles and tackled hard from behind, but not until after a 1st down. Gains 11 yards and into Giants territory. What's up, everybody? Close 49ers, my lock this week. There you go. There you go. That's probably a good lock. Probably a safe lock, right? All right, I got the chat here. We get it here. All right, here we go. Into this right side is Christian McCaffrey with another run, and it's going to be tackled at the 41-yard line. All right, we're here. There's a 5% chance I wasn't going to watch the game with Tim not here, right? Well, we're back. Here we go. It was a national game. No, yeah, no, I got it figured out. Sorry about it. A little late. I apologize. But here we go. All right, we're getting started here. All right, so they're getting a nice drive going. That is San Francisco on their opening drive. They're already up to the 41-yard line of New York. It's 2nd and 4. Here we go. Offset I formation to the right. Takes a snap, play action. Purdy pumping, looking, has time. Now he has to escape the rush, and he cannot do it. Thibodeau brings him down. Initial pressure up the middle. All right. Let's get the depth charts up, huh? Shout out our lads. They do the best depth charts. 49ers depth chart. Yeah, this was a big play there by the Giants defense. 98. Ooh, he was getting held too. Luckily they didn't, or luckily for them, they didn't get held. Davidson forcing the pressure up the middle. All right, 3rd and 8 after the sack at the 45-yard line of the Giants in the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, pumping. Now going to this seam route, caught by Jennings, and he's got plenty of room to run and gets up to the 21-yard line. Hawkins with the tackle. 1st and 10, Niners looking smooth here. Yeah, Giants have some big injuries today. No Andrew Thomas, no Ben Breedson, and no Saquon on offense. They also do not have Azeez Ojulari, their nice young outside linebacker, to get after the quarterback. All right, Jennings with a nice catch and run. They're up to the 21-yard line of the Giants. 1st and 10. In the shotgun. Empty backfield set now after the shift. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, setting up a screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey makes the catch, and he will drive up to a gain of 8. Up to the 13-yard line. Ooh, little pushing and shoving. Extracurriculars here. All right. I think it was the backup tight end for the Niners, Charlie Warner, and number 22, Adoree Jackson for the Giants. A little shoving match. Here we go. Single back formation. Hughes in motion. I know. What nice play by Williams. Nowhere to go for McCaffrey. He may get somehow a yard on that one. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1. But Williams fighting through the offensive line. Leonard Williams making a nice play. All right. All right, single back formation, 3rd and 1, takes a snap, QB sneak, and ooh, Brock Purdy took a nasty hit Ooh, that was dangerous. That looked scary on his head and neck area, but he does get up unharmed, fortunately for the Niners. That was a big hit from the linebacker. Niners probably wanted a penalty on that one, maybe a head-to-head collision, but Pyle, they didn't even see it happen probably from on the field. He beat Hawkins off the line of scrimmage. That's a danger of bumping running receivers, especially on 3rd and long. I hear you, dude. What up, Larry? What up, Antoinette? What up, Daniel? 1st and 10. Pistol formation. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff up. No, play action. Purdy looking. Going to flow it through the flat for Debo, and Debo does not make the grab. Adoree Jackson there to make a hit if need be. All right, 2nd and 10 from the Giants 11 coming up. Can the Giants play a little bend, don't break here in the first drive? Or will the Niners find a way to punch it in? Niners offense already one of the best run offenses in the league, and then added Christian McCaffrey in the middle of last season, and he's already off to a hot start, leading the league in rushing. 3 receivers to the left. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Throwing it over to the right side, and Debo makes a big hit on Okereke, but he drops the ball. Okereke, a linebacker, getting trucked by Debo. Wow. Debo is a tough dude. Oh! Okereke got flipped. Wow. Debo, even going for the catch. That's a nice truck stick there on a linebacker in the middle of the field. Not afraid to go over that middle for him. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Birdie in the shotgun takes a snap. Blitz coming. Pressure. Has to get rid of it. Does. Floating it to the end zone. And nearly picked off to the rookie Deontay Banks. 1st round pick out of Maryland. All over Debo Samuel. And the Giants hold him to a field goal here in the first quarter. All right. Need more 2-point conversion shorts? Yeah, I actually, my wife's cousin made that, and I was like, how long did that take you? He goes, a little bit, but I can get better at it, so I'm actually going to work with him to get him to make me some. So, shout out, Rye Guy. All right, here we go. 28 yards out. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it hugs the left side of the upright, but does go through. Jake Moody, the rookie kicker out of Michigan, has a monster leg, makes the field goal. 3-0 San Francisco on top here in the first quarter. All right. So a nice opening drive there for the Niners, taking 6 minutes and 16 seconds off the clock. Let's see what the Giants can do. The Giants have started both games extremely slow. So slow, in fact, they did not score in the first 6 quarters. Means they are the only undefeated team sitting there in their division. They were already favorites to win that division early on, and they are holding true to that so far early on. Buffering on your end? Okay. Anybody else buffering? Let me know. But I can try to see. Hold on. So I have my processing high. So I got rid of all of the delays. Let me see here, the live streaming. Yeah, I don't understand this. YouTube is not receiving, makes no sense. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewer experience will have buffering. I don't know. How do I fix this? Why is my YouTube stream quality bad? Despite high beat rate and good hardware. Unfortunately, this is the nature of YouTube live streaming encoder. All streams get transcoded and the quality isn't as good as Twitch. Sadly, it'll clear up when you stop moving, but as soon as there's motion again, it's more pixelated. Can only think of YouTube So it's just YouTube sucks. Well, that's great. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if there's anything I'm doing wrong. So apparently it's just on YouTube is not able to produce high quality streams, is what I'm reading online. Annoying. This game is kind of weird. It'd be nice for the Giants to lose, but if the Giants somehow win, we have a good shot against the 49ers. Yeah. Purdy looked a little off that first drive. Yeah, the defensive line for the Giants is no joke. People sleep on the Giants' defensive line sometimes. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun is Jones. Takes the snap. 4-man rush, steps up, throwing it over to the left side, and cannot connect with Slayton. A lot of hand-to-hand contact, but no flag being thrown, and it'll be 2nd and 10 here for the Giants. We have a good shot outside the Giants. We also play them like in 3 months. Yeah, we have, with Eric Bieniemy's offense, how if he continues to call games like that, we have a shot against anybody. I was very impressed with Eric Bieniemy on the film review. All right, here we go. Daniel Jones under center. Breida, the running back. Man in motion, takes a snap, pitch play to the right. Breida has room to run. Hesitation, hits the edge, and he's going to get a nice gain of 7 yards on 2nd down, setting up a 3rd and short. Matt Breida. He's actually not a bad running back. Of course, pretty much nobody is Saquon Barkley, but he's actually a pretty solid backup. I like this backup for the Giants to spell if they do need him for a game or two. They do clearly need him at least for one game, but if maybe another game or two, he's pretty solid backup. 2 receivers each side. They only gave him 6 on the play, so 3rd and 4. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Only a 4-man rush. Quick slant and caught. Quick throw over to Robinson. Robinson makes the catch. Wan'Dale Robinson out of the slot. Quick slant. Nice pass by Daniel Jones. Great route. Look at the separation on that slant. Hufanga coming up ready to make a huge hit. He dives to the ground, avoiding the big hit. That was fortunate. And now it is 1st down. Is Saquon out? Yes, Saquon is out tonight. Under center, single back formation. Takes the snap, play action. Daniel Jones steps up, has time, throwing it underneath to his tight end, Bellinger, and Bellinger will get pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So 2nd and 2 coming up for the Giants. I definitely think we're making the playoffs. Hell yeah, I like the way you think. We play them December 31st. It'll be a battle for the number 1 seed in the NFC. That would be something. We have a big test this week. We'll see if that's in the cards, if we can compete with a team like Buffalo. All right, single back formation. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Breida up the middle, and he's going to bounce off a tackler. Could not escape, though, Bosa's grip, and Warner comes and cleans it up. It will be a nice gain, though, to get close to the 1st down marker. Gained about 1.5 yards. So, nice gain is relative, of course. But he does set up a 3rd and inches. That's what I meant. 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. This is the first drive for the Giants, 2nd drive of the game. So the Giants will get the ball first coming out of halftime. Oh, they go with the QB sneak, and this one is not getting there. Wow, did we see our first QB sneak fail? No, they do give him the extra yards. He continued to fight, and the offensive line does push him over with the running backs behind him. So they do give him the 1st down, and that will move the chains for the Giants. Dude, they're already pushing him before he even takes the snap. Waller, Breida, everybody trying to get him over the line, and it works. Bellinger back there as well. All right. Takes a snap, play action, pumping. Now quick throw over to the left side, and it will be knocked out of bounds is Paris Campbell. Gains about 4, 2nd and 6 coming up for the Giants. I want them to outlaw QB sneaks. I have no good reason outside of I don't like them, right? It's a successful play. 2nd and 6. Under the 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Giants putting together a nice drive here against this strong Niners defense. Here we go. 2 tight ends to the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, looking to his right, now setting up, has pressure, now he has to escape the pocket, running to his right. He's going to flick it out there, and it's going to be caught. Now, nice punch by Greenlaw, but way to hold on to it. It is Brightwell, the backup running back for the Giants, coming in. He gets the catch and run. First down, Giants, after a gain of about 12. What up, Sancheesy? Daniel Jones doing a great job getting outside the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, though. And then he just flicks it out there to Brightwell. Brightwell doing a good job of finding an opening in the defense, keeping an option out there for his quarterback. First down. Up to the 30-yard line of the Niners. Takes the snap, looking to his left. Has time, throwing it to the check down, and it's going to be dropped by Brightwell. Brightwell, wide open, just lets it hit him in the stomach. That's a body catcher. You got to catch it with your hands, young man. Got to catch it with your hands. Yeah, you just caught it, try to catch it with your body, and then it ends up hitting you in the waist. Can't do that. The Eagles should be outlawed to QB sneaks, right? Especially against us. What up, Dubs? What up, Justin? Sneaky, says KD. What up, KD? All right, in the shotgun. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Campbell now goes in motion to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here. Brightwell trying to get to the second level, and he will only get a gain of about 2. He did slip 1 tackle, but the Niners linebackers there to clean him up. O-line is blocking really well. Jones keeps checking it down. I wish I could see the all-22. It feels like Jones is checking it down too early. Yeah, you never know what the defensive play call is for the Niners. Are they dropping everybody back and he just has to hit the check down? Because his running back looked like he had room to run if he was able to check it down and run, but you got to catch it first in order to get some extra yards. All right, 3rd and 8 at the 28-yard line. In the shotgun. He's got an extra tight end in the backfield to help block. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over the left side. It will be caught by Campbell, but nowhere near the first down marker. That might be a gain of 3. 4th and 5, and the Giants look like they are going to send out the field goal unit to keep pace with the Niners. Graham Gano. He's already missed a pair of field goals. We know one was blocked and another one was missed from a long one against the Cowboys week 1. He's 1 for 3 on the year. This one's from the left hash, 44-yard attempt. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and this one, no doubter, right down the middle. And we are 3-3 here early in the game. And the Niners will get the ball back with 3:18 to go in the first quarter. Tim, I got a big Georgia State plus 6.5. Georgia State, interesting. And under in the San Francisco. That's an interesting gamble. Little mixing in college and NFL. I see you. Good luck. Hope you win. I also took the under in this game. If Caleb Williams lands with the Giants, it's over. I don't like. But can Caleb Williams handle New York? That's another problem with him, right? I hear his ego is pretty large. And then he also has one of those famous dads that are getting in his way. Like, ugh. Already talking about, oh, if we don't like the team who has the number 1 pick, then we're just going to say, screw it, we'll go back to school. But you know what? I'm not mad if he goes back to school because he's making money there, so it's good for him. You know, you can go have fun, live the college life, make a ton of money. You know, he's probably making a couple $1 million his dang self, plus endorsements and different stuff like that if he continues to play well. Hang out there in USC. Why not? What up, James Jones? Don't worry, Eagles about to see what it's all about real soon. Yeah. The fact that we're getting it picked off easily a bit is concerning to me, considering that this is the same team who got killed in week 1. Yeah, the week 1 was definitely an anomaly with that blocked field goal. And then the game just got out of hand, and then it started raining on top of that. So they obviously needed to pass the football to try to get back in the game, but the rain was just too much. That's a bold of you to assume the Giants will score. That worked for Eli. He went to New York. What's the difference between Caleb Williams' dad and Archie? I have no clue. Was Archie very involved? I don't even know that story too much. I know he refused to go to San Diego. Was that Archie's doing? Was Archie saying refuse? Basically, the idea in New York is they are brutal. to their quarterbacks, right? They'll be brutal to everybody. So if Caleb Williams starts slow at all, he seems like a guy to me that would let the social media kind of get to him if he starts to struggle, and then his ego gets involved, and then he gets in arguments potentially. But hopefully he comes to the NFL and keeps a cool head, and makes his game better with all the chatter and whatnot, and he has a good relationship with Brian Daboll, and he doesn't let it go into the locker room. Hopefully not. I just think of a RG3 that's who I go to. I wasn't around in the Archie Manning, Eli Manning. I mean, I was alive, but I wasn't involved back then in like the early, what was he drafted? 2002 or something? 2003? I was not involved in any of that. So I'm not sure. Archie could go 2 rounds with Arch in a few years. Tim, there's no guarantee he lands number 1 and he will be dumb to go back because the money will be worth it if he goes now, plus he's 21. I don't think it'd be dumb to go back. I mean, I think he could make $4 or $5 million, have a ton of fun being at a level that he can dominate, right? Continue to build up his college stats, his college legacy, right? And that stuff is still important because if you go to the NFL and struggle, people will still remember you for your USC days. Single back formation, takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Mitchell, it looks like, and Mitchell will get tackled after a gain of 2. Mitchell had a great year and then just got put on the back burner because of some injuries, and then they got Christian McCaffrey, so pretty sad for him because what did he end up with that one year? 1,400 yards or something like that? He had a great season one year, and then they added Christian McCaffrey, and he's pretty much fantasy irrelevant. Eli was drafted in 2004, yeah. I didn't even start fantasy until 2005. Here we go. Man in motion is Kittle. 2 receivers to each side. Purdy in the shotgun, takes a snap. Blitz coming. Has a little time, has to throw off his back foot, and what a dime to George Kittle on the deep out. Gain of 15 yards, and that is an absolute beautiful throw by Brock Purdy. Come on. Over the corner, the cover 2 safety, he beats to the spot. That is a beautiful touch football. Takes the snap, handoff, nice cut, and nowhere to go, though. Good defense there by the Giants. He gets maybe a yard on that one. So under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Niners trying to put a drive together. 2nd and long. Under center takes a snap, play action. Oh my goodness, what is this play? And then he just throws it away. What the heck did I just watch? It was like a bootleg to the left, but then he turned around and went back to the right. That was a very awkward play. So it was a standard single back. Then he play actioned it to the right, rolled to his left, but then he turned his back to the downfield and then was running back to his right. Pressure was coming, and that was a very awkward-looking play. How does Purdy compare to Howe? I think Purdy is farther along mentally right now than Howe, but Howe is a guy that has more God-given abilities. So if he can get it together mentally, takes a snap, pressure coming, steps up into the pocket, throws it underneath, caught by Jennings, and Jennings will get tripped up at around the 50. This will bring up like 4th and 3, and they are in an interesting spot. Will they go for the punt or... And it looks like they will settle for the punt to play the field position game. If he declares for the draft, he'll definitely be number 1 because Shedeur is going to declare next year. Nowadays, no one wants to go back to college for legacy, but next year's class is going to be competitive with Travis Hunter and Shedeur declaring next year plus players. Next year is in 2024, yep. Next year is the year to get your QB. Williams, May, Ewers, Nixon, and yeah, he must mean Bo Nix, yeah. There's the kick from Wisniewski, trying to pin him back deep, and a bounce at the 15, takes a nice bounce and be picked up by Love, and Love will fall forward for a gain of 2, getting at the 10-yard line. Nice punt by Wisniewski. Or Wisnowski, however you want to say his last name. All right. So the Giants will get the ball back here at a tie game deep in their own territory at their own 10. Let's see if they can put the drive together to take their first lead of the night. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's different now because they're actually making real money at the college level, right? It's an interesting discussion. Obviously, they would make more money being the number 1 overall pick. For sure. So, and I would never knock anybody that decided to go to the NFL, but the point is there. If they don't like the franchise, it's not a bad idea to stay in college. You continue to get your education if you want to graduate, right? But then they could make a ton of money over there. You can say Penix. It's his actual name. Penix. Yep. Good old Penix. I like Penix from Washington. He looks solid. The Giants lulled everyone here to be San Francisco -11, and they decided to be competitive. NFL betting is insane. Oh, I bet the Giants. I bet the Giants tonight. I really did. I was not falling for it. Because I watched the first game. And if you actually watched the first game, you would see that the game just had some weird stuff bounce the Cowboys' way early. It started raining, and they basically had no shot at that point to be competitive, really throwing the football. And then also, if you get down behind on that defense, you're going to get sacked all day long. You got to be competitive early to be able to keep up with the Cowboys. Because they'll also, you give them an inch to get a turnover, they'll take it. No fluke. No, I'm sure it's week 1 was a fluke for Dan Salas. Exactly. Sam Hartman is a decent as well. Or Sam Hartman is decent as well. That name is familiar. Well, who does he play for again? Because I know Ewers was for Texas. May is for, oh my gosh. It's Drake May. Is he Oregon? Williams, USC. No, Nix is Oregon. Crap, where does May play for? I know the name. Here we go. Under center, takes the snap, play action. Oh my goodness, Nick Bosa. That was a horrible play call. It's just you should never do a play action where you're the only, like the guy one-on-one with Nick Bosa is your tight end. That is a disaster. That is a disaster. Like, Bellinger needs to line up a lot closer to the tackle to actually be able to make this block. Because Nick Bosa just doesn't even get touched. Beats him way early to the spot. Yeah, that's bad. So now it's 2nd and 18 at their own 2. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Breida, and Breida will just fight forward to get anything and maybe get a gain of about 2 up to close around the 4. He was backup for out. Oh, UNC. Drake May for UNC. Yes. Hartman is Notre Dame. Yes. Okay. That sounds familiar, right? He transferred from Wake Forest. I gotcha. What the hell was that? Yeah, they just... So I actually had that same thing happen to me in college. I remember that vividly, where the defensive end lined up outside of me, and I was going to block him. And then right before we called hike, he shifted to my inside leverage and just timed the snap count perfectly to where I just had no chance to actually get around him, right? Like, he just immediately hit the gap, and then he just got to the running back immediately. I just had no shot just due to alignment. What the hell was that? Yeah. What up, Tom Lavero? Kevin? Worst voice in radio. All right, so 3rd and 16 on your own 4. Sounds exactly where you don't want to be against the San Francisco 49ers. By the way, it was the end of the first quarter, if I didn't mention that already. Apologies. I was reading your guys' chats. Sam Howell is the reason I'm a Washington fan. I'm a UNC Turner Washington fan. Oh, UNC turned Washington fan. Oh, nice, Scotty. Nice. That's fun. I am not a UNC fan at all. I do miss Maryland being in the ACC. It's not the same being in the Big Ten. It's really not. I wish we never made the move. Meet me in Shelly's back room. What do you think the keys to victory against the Bills are on Sunday? So the keys to victory on Sunday, in my opinion, would be to get up into the receivers, force Allen to hold on to the ball a little bit longer than he wants to, allow the pressure to get there, and then he will make mistakes if he feels like he has to force it into tight windows. Play action, quick throw over to the right side, and it is going to be a gain of about 7 or 8 yards just to get some space for the kicker, and then I'll force a punt. I'm glad we don't have any North Dakota State turned Washington fans anymore. Yeah. Don't they have Tua's brother? Yes, Talia Tagovailoa. Talia. All right, here we go. So it's Jamie Gillen, the punter for the Giants. And there's the kick. He's a left-footed punter. Ooh, big pick. Fair catch at the 29-yard line. Flip the field, big boy. Oh, some pushing after the play. They do stop. There's Holmes. Holmes stepping in between the guys and giving a tap. Hey, we're all good. We're all good. Will the 49ers have a Trey Lance package tonight? That's a solid plan. He doesn't seem to panic when he feels a lot of pressure. He does, yeah. Hopefully Payne will be fully ready to go. Yeah, that's going to be a big deal. With how Payne has been playing so far, yeah, I definitely want him on the field. Even though I do like Ridgeway, but he's no Daron Payne. But yeah, so that's my plan defensively is get up in them. If you drop back and allow him to get the ball out within a second and a half, 2 seconds, and the pressure doesn't get to him, and it just makes it soft coverage and easy to get it over to Stephon Diggs, is what it is. Also, speaking of Stephon Diggs, I would definitely be bracketing the heck out of Diggs. Force Allen to go elsewhere, not Stephon Diggs. And then if he will, because Stephon Diggs is a guy that will demand the football. Like, he'll be upset if he doesn't get it. And then Josh Allen will try to force it into him, and then maybe we can get a turnover off that if we can get a forced throw into double or triple coverage. All right, Niners have the ball at their own 28, single back formation. McCaffrey, the running back, takes the snap, play action. Purdy batted up in the air and incomplete. It was batted down at the line. Looked like big boy number 93, Nunez Roches. I don't know how you say that. Roches. How do you say that? I'm assuming it's some sort of Spanish with Nunez, but I have no clue. Some sort of Hispanic last name. Roches, Nunez Roches. Good play there by him. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Niners in the shotgun. Bell in motion from right to left. Wait a minute. Refs blow the whistle. Reset the play clock to 10 seconds. That's weird. Okay. Go next, Niners. Sam Darnold is good also. Sam is not that good, to be honest with you. Takes a snap. Nope, play action. Quick throw over to the right side, and Samuel takes a big hit. And they throw the flag? McKinney, he was acting like he got the ball, a flag thrown on him, but I don't see any flag. Oh, he timed it perfectly, and he actually did hit the football. I think that's a good no call. He hits the ball first, and then he kind of clotheslines him after, but making a play on the ball. Great hands there by Debo to not drop it. It was a good hit by McKinney. All right, so now that'll set up. Ooh, ineligible receiver downfield. Offense number 71. I didn't even notice. Williams, ineligible man downfield, and that's going to be negating the nice catch. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, setting up 2nd and 15 at their own 23. Oh, yep. It was an RPO, so run-pass option, a little bit late on the throw. Kittle goes in motion to the right, takes a snap. Blitz coming, has to get rid of it, and does to Kittle. And Kittle, nice coverage there by McKinney. And McKinney all over him again, so now it's 3rd and 15. Trent Williams live downfield. Yeah, exactly. Good old Trent Williams. I just forgot. Yeah, 71 is Trent Williams for them. Miss him, man. I wish he didn't give up on our team. I understand why he did, but I wish he didn't. Wish he decided to stay. 3 receivers to the left. In the shotguns, Purdy takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side for Debo. Debo has blockers in front running. Can he escape? Yes, he will. Down the left sideline. 1st down and more. And he gets past the 50-yard line. Nice play on 3rd and 15, setting up the screen. And they get the 1st down with a 30-yard play. Better Iowa tight end, Kittle or Hawkinson? I think it's a no contest. I would take Kittle all day long. But Hawkinson's good. Anyway, can you turn your volume up? Yeah, sure. Let me know if that's better. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for McCaffrey. McCaffrey finds a hole, and he's going to get close to the 1st down marker. Gains about 9.5. Christian McCaffrey behind this offensive line is a cheat code. Hopefully that's a little better. Let me know. Try to turn it up a little. Maybe there's also... I can do this here, maybe? Sound settings... Microphone. Ooh, my microphone on the computer is way low. How does that sound? Any better? Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. McCaffrey. McCaffrey finds another crease. Nice jump stop in the hole. Still going slipping tackles. And finally brought down by the safety up around the 28-yard line. After you turn it up, can you turn it down for me? Blaster volume is lost in problem. What's up going on? Hopefully that sounds better. I feel like Hawkinson is a lot better right now. A Giants loss will be great here. Heck, yeah, I'm all for it. Huge check in motion, right to left. Now they shift everybody. It was single back. Now it's in the shotgun. Mitchell, the running back, takes a snap, play action, quick screen over again to Debo. Debo trying to make a man miss, and he cannot do it. Good swarm tackling there by the Giants, and he's going to lose about 1.5 yards. 2nd down and long coming up for the Niners. That's good. Good. It's like you're doing commentary like this. CMC has a shot at MVP. It's going to be hard for him just because of how QB happy everybody is. But yeah, I mean, he's going to have big numbers if he stays healthy throughout. All right, 2nd and a long 11. Man in motion, 3 receivers to the left. Now, one goes in motion to the right, takes a snap, drops back, quick throw over to the flat is Mitchell. Mitchell spins off. No, nice tackle there. Thought he was about to escape McFadden's grasp, but he does pull him down anyway, and it's another loss of the play of 2 yards. So 3rd and long coming up for the Niners. McFadden doing a great job. Wow, he just barely hanging on to that jersey. Somehow gets him to slip. Well done. All right, the Giants 31, 3 receivers to the left. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Setting up the screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets to the edge. Has room to run. He's going to get the first down on another screen pass. Another 3rd and long. And the Giants defense is struggling, giving up 2 big plays on a 3rd and long. That's tough to come back from on a drive. You have them backed up way to 3rd and 14 or 3rd and 13. And a simple screen, this one on the right side to the running back, and it's a 16-yard gain, first down into the red zone. Go the Niners. How's CMC doing this game? I mean, he's getting a ton of plays already. Single back formation. Hughes checking motion to the left, takes a snap, pitch play to the left, has blockers in front of him, cannot slip through the line. He does get tripped up, but still a nice 4-yard gain, setting up 2nd and 6. Looking at the box scores, Chris McCaffrey already has 6 catches, 40 yards, and 2 catches for 25. So he already has a smooth 65 yards. Are you playing Madden at all, Tim? No, I have no time for Madden. 2nd and 6, 9 minutes to go. Purdy under center. Kittle goes in motion from left to right. Now the backup tight end goes motion from left to right. There's another pitch play. Ooh, face mask. Easy call. Yeah, easy call there. Jihad Ward, the linebacker, comes in and just gets a handful of his face mask. He does make the tackle, but that's a half a distance to the goal. Fresh set of downs for the Niners. Yeah, that's as bad as it gets. Good job, McCaffrey, turning with the hit so he does not hurt his neck. You know, he doesn't try to fight it off, but... Holding offense. So it's going to be offsetting penalties. Replay the down, 2nd and 6. Fortunate for the Giants. Wow, offsetting penalties. So now it's 8:48 to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 6. Who's the holding on? Yeah, that's a easy holding. You know what? And if he didn't, that's actually a really good call of holding, because if he didn't hold, it would have been a tackle and the face mask never would have happened. Purdy in the shotgun takes a step, handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey bouncing off offensive lineman, and he's going to get like nothing on the play, maybe a yard. Good defense there by the Giants, setting up 3rd and 5. Can they get off the field? How are you going to hold? Yeah, well, if they didn't hold, it would have been a tackle for loss. So it actually was a positive play for the Niners, because they got a second chance at the play. Because if you would have just tackled him in the backfield, there would have never been a penalty. 3rd and 5 at the 9-yard line. Empty backfield. McCaffrey motions out to the left. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Giants might be bringing a blitz here. Takes a snap. They do. Pressure coming. Has to get rid of it. Throwing it to the end zone. And it's caught. Bell. But hold on. There's a flag on the play. This might be coming back. It might be a holding. It looks like it might be a holding. Nice throw off his back foot was Purdy to Bell. Throwing with some anticipation. But that rush was barreling down on him. It might have been a holding call. But let's see. Or is it going to be illegal hands to the face? I'm not sure. It is actually, the flag is on the outside. This might actually be an illegal hands to the face. Offside. Defense penalty decline, touchdown. Wow. Big offsides call. No wonder the pressure was coming. So Purdy, even with offside, just flicks it out there to Bell. Wow, it's the rookie Banks on the coverage. He was right there, but it's a perfect ball. Purdy only where his receiver could get it. Great hands catch. Gets both feet in bounds. Touchdown, Niners. Here comes the extra point from the rookie, Moody. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Niners take a 10-3 lead over the Giants. I thought it was going to be a holding in the backfield, but no, it's an offsides penalty. And he gets both feet in down. What a play. Did you hear about Trayvon Diggs out for the season? That's nuts. I heard he got banged up a little bit, but I didn't realize he was going to be out for the season. Tim's on his bull jive again, never telling nobody he's going live. What up, Terrace? Somebody from the practice squad is balling out now. Who? Talking about Bell? We just got to keep up on offense. Yep. Oh. Torn ACL for... That sucks. That sucks. You know, a lot of Washington fans might be happy that happened. I'm not. Because I think Trayvon Diggs is beatable. I would rather have him. Do you think Kareem Hunt is going to do good for the Browns now? He's going to be a third down back, especially to start. Jerome Ford will be the starter, and Jerome Ford looked good in a backup role or becoming the starter after the injury. So I think Ford will do most of the heavy lifting in that backfield, and then Kareem Hunt will get some PPR and maybe get 5-6 carries a game, be a little bit change of pace. Good pass blocker as well. Who should you trade out of that mess? You know who I really would trade? I would trade Jonathan Taylor if he has any value to somebody else. I would definitely trade Jonathan Taylor because I don't know what kind of value he's going to bring once he does come back, especially with how much Anthony Richards is running. I'd probably just keep CMC, Jones, and Jacobs and see if somebody values JT. Yep. How are you on stream right now if you're working? Oh, he works security, so he just hangs out basically. He's there, very important role. If anything happens, he's there to be a part of stopping that, but most of the time nothing's happening, so. Wonder why Panthers trade CMC? They were rebuilding and they weren't going to pay. They didn't want to continue to pay him. Also, Cam Akers got traded to the Vikings, yes. I wanted Terry to smoke Diggs this year. Now he's out. Horrible management at the time, Jason Rogers. All right, here we go. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Jones in the shotgun, down by 7, trying to get something on the board here. Slayton in motion, but stays on the left, takes the snap. Jones looking. Decent protection, but holds on too long. Now he has to escape to his left. Still looking. And then he does somehow throw it out of bounds at the very end. He threw it out of bounds, but are they going to say, was it a fumble? Should not be forward progress. He was still falling forward. He should have thrown it away earlier. I don't know why he held on to it so long. That was silly. Oh, they're going to say down by contact? Was he? Let's look. He was definitely not down by contact. No, it is an incomplete pass. Yeah, because he was nowhere near being down. Jones doing a good job just throwing it forward. 2nd and 10. 7:35 to go in the second quarter. No wonder he's sleepy all the time. I would love nothing more than Falcons and us to be 5-0 when we meet up. I take off work for that game. Have you ever had long hair, Tim? No, this is the longest my hair's ever been. My wife wanted me to grow it out a little bit, so I did. But no, I've been a buzz cut my whole life. It's easy to manage. Offset I formation to the right at their own 25. 2nd and 10 takes the snap. Play action. Jones steps up, has plenty of time. Now he's going to throw it underneath. It will be caught. It looks like it's Breida. Breida will make the catch and get a gain of 7. Did he miss anything? Not really. Good defense there in the secondary. Waller was covered by a couple of dudes. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2 for the Giants. 2 running backs in the backfield. Waller was one of them. Now he motions out to the left, takes a snap, 4-man rush. Pressure coming up, and he goes down. Oh my goodness gracious. Just barreling through the offensive line is Javon Hargrave. Former Eagle is having a field day for the Niners this year so far. He's been looking tremendous, and he just takes the left guard into the backfield with him, and then finally just throws him to the side and gets Daniel Jones sack, and that'll force a punt. Grow your hair as long as possible. That's not going to happen. Rocks are stale. Let's get it. That is just not going to happen. I promise you that. I don't like how long it is now. So, fair caught here. It is Ray McLeod who gets the fair catch, and it's back up to about the 26-ish yard line for the Niners. And they're going to look to extend their lead here with 6:13 to go in the second quarter. You think we can beat the Bills? I think, of course. Of course we have a chance to beat the Bills. That's a no-doubter. But will we beat the Bills? That is the question. 'Tis the question. Especially with how our offense has been playing, I really do. And then, we get the right Josh Allen to throw up, get him to throw even 2 interceptions. That would be big. You might as well grow it while you still have it. Looks good, not gonna lie. We'll appreciate it. Appreciate it. $71 of you in the chat. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, PCC, have you had any problems with buffering? It says now it's been healthy ever since 8:29. So I guess just early on in streams, YouTube doesn't understand, like the YouTube's end. There's nothing I can do about it. Just skips in the beginning and then eventually it levels out, I guess. I don't know. His wife picks his clothes out and cuts his hair. Yeah, she did this to me. She did one of these. She was like, hey, how about you grow your hair out a little bit? And I was like, no, I don't like long hair. As soon as it gets out of place, I want it cut, I don't want to have to worry about styling my hair in the morning or anything like that. And then she pulled one of these. She goes, fine, have the same haircut since you were 5. All right, so you're just gonna destroy my life here in that scope real quick. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a little Body Armor. Played pickleball today. And the water fountain was closed of all days. And I usually don't bring water with me because that water fountain is usually pretty good. But they did some work to it. And then so I decided, geez, look at the surgery. This is wild. What the fudge? Wow. Anyway, the reason I ended up getting it is because it says hydration and caffeine. So I didn't get a lot of sleep today. So I was like, you know what? Hydration and caffeine sounds perfect. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Jennings in motion from left to right. Takes a snap, play action, rolling to his left, and has pressure immediately, and Debo could not haul it in. It was a little bit off-timed because Purdy had to get rid of it a little earlier than wanted to. Good defense there by the Giants. And Debo got a single hand on it, but could not haul it in. Usually drink my water. Yeah, I usually do. What up, dog? I might have to side with Mrs. Tim Sports Talk on this one. When I grow my hair out long sometimes. Good, I'm glad, PC. No buffering at all. That's good. Here we go. In the shotgun. Kittle in motion. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Rolling to his right. Takes the snap and throws it underneath to the check down. And a big hit from Mitchell. But that's going to push him forward. Okereke comes and waylays him. But gets him closer to the first down marker instead of farther. She wants you to sport a pompadour. Pompadour. Should I even look at that? What is a pompadour? Pompadour. I know nothing about hair. Pompadour hairstyle. Oh my goodness gracious. Here we go. In the shotgun. Debo motions, takes a snap, handoff up the middle to McCaffrey. McCaffrey bouncing it all the way to the left side, cutting back, and he's going to get a first down and more. And he is taking the rookie for a ride. Deonte Banks got shoved an extra 10 yards. And look at this. McCaffrey switching arms and just pushing him down. Maybe 10 yards. No, it was almost 10 yards more. McCaffrey just taking Banks and saying, come with me, young man. Come with me. Too much caffeine may not be good for you, Tim, if you know what I mean. Here we go. In the shotgun, 2 receivers each side at their own 48-yard line. Now Kittle goes in motion left to right, takes a snap, handoff to the right side is Mitchell. Mitchell, well, nice move in the hole, and he's into the secondary. What a shake and bake move in the hole, cutting it up, and he gets a nice gain of about 15 yards. He put a mean move out there. He stunned the corner, whoever it was out there. Number 37 for the Giants. Trey Hawkins, that's the rookie 6th-round pick. Both the rookie corners for the Giants feeling it on this drive. Single back formation. Debo goes in motion from right to left. Takes the snap. Hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell cutting it up, but this time nowhere to run. Good defense there by the Giants, and he may get a half yard on the play. Elijah Mitchell, man. Whew. I guess it's NSFW. After seeing that expression, not suitable for whatever. No, it's this. I just could never imagine me rocking this right here. Especially this one right here. This picture looks absolutely ridiculous. That anybody thought that this was ever a good idea. Yeah. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Drops back, quick throw over the right side. Debo had batted up in the air, and Bell comes down with the catch, and it's a first down. Niners. That thing bounced in the air about 8 yards. Great coverage by Hawkins on Debo, but the fortune goes to the wealthy. And the Niners are already one of the best teams in the NFL. They don't need this kind of luck. No, sorry, it was Adoree Jackson on the coverage. He bats it up in the air, and Bell is good there. What? Wow. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, exactly. To me, that's not a hairdo. That's a hair don't. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 18. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Mitchell. Nice cut in the hole. Bouncing off the tacklers. And he's going to get a gain of about 4-ish. McFadden bringing him down. All right, 2nd and 6 coming up for the Niners. 2.5 to go in the second quarter. This game's going fast. Very fast. Holy smokes. 2 running backs in the backfield with Purdy. Now, Hughes check goes in motion. So single running back in the backfield now. 2 receivers each side, bunched up. Man in motion, trying to get him to jump. It's not going to work. So this is going to go to the 2-minute warning. They're going to be content with going to the 2-minute warning. So they decided not to run a play. They don't want to give the Giants any time to get a score before half, so smart coaching there. There you go. That's the Elvis, Tim. How dare you disrespect the King's luscious locks like that? I have But look, guys, my style is lack of style, okay? I've told you guys before, all through high school, I wore jeans. Most of the time, the same pair of jeans. Maybe 2 pairs at most. You know? And then a hoodie. And the same pair of shoes. Then it was the shell toe Adidas. I love those things. I need to get a pair of shell toe Adidas. The all whites. I need to get a pair of those. I need to go back to my roots. And then I made them like with the really loose laces. You remember this style? Shell toe Adidas. Loose laces. Loose laces. Yeah, this style right here. Stuff like this. Where the tongue of the shoe would go over your jeans. Yeah, this was my high school days. Nobody wore it how I wore it. My style was so... Nobody else wore it like... At least nobody wears it like this today. Especially with the wide laces. Like, I liked it like that. Yeah. Nobody puts loosens it up, put the tongue over the jeans anymore. That's not cool. Not cool for the cool kids. Good night. These guys are making the shell toe Adidas look horrible. Their style is, oh my, what is this? Why? Why would you wear anything like this? See, this is why I just don't understand style. To me, this looks like the gooberiest of the Goobervilles. And, like, people are like, yeah, you look good. You look good. Tim was rocking the khaki shorts with the side pockets and the socks and sandals. Dude, I wear that today. Oh, totally my look. I wear that all the time. And that's I'm dressing up for you guys when I do that too. Usually I'm wearing shorts or sweatpants or something, just a simple t-shirt. I wear those khaki shorts, socks, and sandals with the a polo. Absolutely. All right, Jennings in motion, right to left, 2 receivers each side. Purdy in the shotgun. Up to the 14-yard line of the Giants. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Debo on the reverse, and Debo will try to get to the first down. Can't quite get there. Gains about 3. Oh, scary there. I thought Christian McCaffrey was holding his right ankle, but no, he just got his shoe knocked off him or something, or sock got dragged down. He was just fixing that. Tim, you should wear the Nike Pandas or the Yeezys. I don't know what those are. I have zero shoe game in my life. Zero shoe game. You know, I got these. I like these. These are nice. The Hey Dudes, but these aren't Hey Dudes. These are Bye Girls. Right? They're the off-brand Target ones. I like these. These are comfy. They slide on real nice. They have good padding. I'm a fan of the Hey Dudes. But again, I'm not buying real Hey Dudes. I'm not spending that money. You know? Get these at the Target joint. I call them Bye Girls. Here we go. Purdy in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Hughes check now in motion to the left. Takes a snap, play action. Quick throw over to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, not a lot of room, and he may fall forward for a gain up to the 20. There was a penalty, apparently, so it was 2nd and 13. Now it's going to be 3rd and 12. So there's a penalty on Trent Williams for holding. So instead of a 4-yard gain, it was a 10-yard loss at the Giants' 21. And the Giants trying to hold them to another field goal here before the half. McCaffrey already has 100 yards of total offense. What a stud. I was hoping I would get him, and I was the 2nd pick in my fantasy league, and I was going to go for Christian, but he ended up going number 1, so I got Jay Jettas instead. And I'm not disappointed. He's having a really good year already. He's 27 points back-to-back weeks. But McCaffrey's kind of like, you know, going nuts. So it was a good first-round pick, first overall pick. 3rd and 12. 1:51 to go here in the second quarter. Purdy in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Kittle now goes in motion left to right. Takes a snap, drops back, pumping, throwing it over to the right side, caught by Kittle. Kittle turns upfield, and he will fall forward, close to the first down. But wait a minute, there is another flag on the play. That's dead weird. You got CMC? Nice. Uh-oh, what's this going to be? Adore. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Leonard Williams gets called for roughing the passer, so even though he didn't get to the first down marker, he will add half a distance to the goal, and it will be a fresh set of downs for the Niners. Oh, that's clean! Oh, come on. The ball is still in his hands when he's going to hit him. That is clean! That is clean. I hate the new NFL, man. Come on. That is terrible call. Adore Jackson going to the tent. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe a stinger or something. He looked like he was grabbing his shoulder. Oh, that is such a terrible freaking call in the NFL. Like, come on, dude. The ball is in your hands as you're throwing, and of course you're going to take a hit. Of course you're going to take a hit. Because what if he pump faked it? It's so dumb. It's like, you're making it so hard on defenders for no reason, man. Such a terrible rule. Always weight when on the court. He's tackling him. Like, where's my weight supposed to go? Like, of course I'm tackling him. So stupid. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. McCaffrey slips through and gets into the end zone. And the Niners are starting to open this one up now. 16-3, pending an extra point. That was a flag justified. Y'all hating? Dude, yeah, I am hating. I'm hating the rule. I hate that rule. I already acknowledged that it is a rule, but I hate it. It's such a stupid rule. If the quarterback has the ball in his hands as he's getting hit, I don't care if you get rid of it and now it's a penalty. That's stupid. There's the kick from Moody, and Moody will go right down the middle. And it is a 17-3 with 1:40 to go. Giants will get the ball first at half, so points would be highly necessary if you are the Giants. You are completely missing the point, Yuki. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying at all. So, anyway, how many of you are in here? We have 82 of you in here. Appreciate you buying. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be here all year long. You can also become a channel member, $1 a month. Help support the channel that way if you would like to. Plus, he did that on purpose. That was a clear penalty. Yes, he tackled him on purpose. Exactly. Yes, there was a purpose to tackle the player with the football. Yes. Like, I don't know how in the world a 300-pound man, full speed, trying to tackle a dude to bring him to the ground, is then supposed to somehow float above the quarterback to make sure that he does not put his weight onto the quarterback. You know, I'm 300 pounds, and I'm supposed to somehow be able to just slide on my tippy toes and then make sure I can full-on plank without bending my elbows at all. You know, not that would cause an injury for me, risking breaking my elbow or something like this, but hey, who cares about me? I'm just a defensive lineman. Somehow like that to just make sure my chest does not touch the quarterback as I'm tackling him to the ground. Like, you know, would I get paid millions of dollars to do? It's terrible. Just don't run into him, plain and simple. Okay, so what if he pump fakes it there? So if the quarterback's like this, don't touch him. Don't touch him because he might be throwing the football. He might be throwing the football if he's here, so I can't touch him. Don't touch him. Because what if he goes to pump fake it, you just give him a little push, and then he's able to continue the play, and then you look like an idiot because you didn't tackle the quarterback, but if you do tackle him, it's a 15-yard penalty. Like, it makes it impossible for Lyman sometimes to, like, there is nothing he could have done there. Nothing. You may as well not play defense. At that point, like, if it's almost like you have to make a rule that if the defensive lineman is that close to you while you're throwing the football, it's an automatic sack. It's automatic sack. He got close enough to hit him, so now it's a sack. All right, it's a high flying kick, and it will be caught. Yeah, okay, fair catch in the NFL. That's right. They did implement that this year, where if you can now fair catch it anywhere on the field if you're the receiving team, and then you will be placed at the 25-yard line. May as well play two-hand touch to the QB. Exactly. It seems like that has to be the rule because it makes it impossible for defensive linemen. If he's holding onto the ball, then yeah, push him. But he's not holding onto the ball, then don't. He is holding the ball. When he made contact with him, the ball was still in Purdy's hands. Two receivers each side. Takes the snap. Quick throw over there for Jones to the outside. It's caught by Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell does not get out of bounds, so that'll continue the clock here with a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. And he only gets 2 yards of the play. Jones in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking to the right side, throwing it over the middle. Caught by Waller, and he will get a gain of 6, setting up 3rd and 2. Got to get up and hurry up to the line. Minute and 10 seconds here in the second quarter. Giants only have 1 timeout remaining. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Stepping up, throwing it over to the left side. It'll be caught by Waller. Waller will get only a gain of about maybe 5. They're not doing enough here on offense to really push the ball. They've wasted a lot of time here. 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jones. They are getting the line fast, though. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Good pickup by Breida. Throwing it to the right sideline. Caught by Slayton. And he goes out of bounds. Lenore wanted a push-off, and honestly, he may have had a point there, but they don't call it out of bounds with 32 seconds left, and that should be a gain of about 15. Both guys had hands on him. Actually, I like the no call. I respect the no call there on the replay. It looked like he may have pushed, but both of them were grabbing each other. I don't think so. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw over to the left side. Has his man. Paris Campbell does not. He falls inbounds. And the Giants have to waste their timeout. He actually had room to run to get out of bounds, but he couldn't stay on his feet. Wow. Wow. You were absolutely about to go off, Yuki. Roger saw that comment and got his popcorn ready. You couldn't. I mean, you don't realize to hit the QB, you got to put your head down so he couldn't have thrown it or threw it or not. It's ruining the game. Yeah, it's a terrible call. I think the rule is from years of D linemen hurting QBs on purpose. NFL used to be dirty. Yep. 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the left side, and it's going to cannot connect with Waller. It was a little high. Waller looked like he could have got his hands on it, but he couldn't get it enough. So it is an incomplete pass. That was also a dangerous throw in the middle of the field. If you get tackled, you got to hurry to the line. They are on the cusp of field goal range, though. As it currently sits, you're looking at a 56-yard field goal. Graham Gano definitely has the leg for that kind of a field goal. And that would be huge going into half, considering they will get the ball coming out of the second half. If they can get points there as well, they can make this a one-score game before the Niners get the ball back. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pressure coming, has to get rid of it. Oh my goodness, that was almost one of the most beautiful throws that you can imagine. Holy smokes. That was beautiful timing that almost connected. Pressure was barreling down on him. Wow. All right, let's bring the energy down in the chat a little bit. Let's bring the energy down a little bit. All right, Graham Gano will go for the field goal attempt here from the left hash. Takes the snap. Here's the kick right down the middle, and it is good. Oh my goodness, did that... I couldn't quite see where that ended up. Did that somehow hit the bottom of the post, but yet still made it over? Let's see, how close was this? No, it was in good. Okay, sorry, it was kind of like one of those where I couldn't quite see where the ball ended up, but no, that was good by about 4 or 5 yards, so definitely good, and it is a field goal. So, 13 seconds left here in the second quarter, so the Niners will get the ball. We'll see if they try to do anything. They do have 3 timeouts. I'm sure Graham Cano will just kick it out of the end zone. All right, in the chat, bring it down. Bring it down. It's okay to disagree. We don't have to call anybody anything, any names, okay? We can disagree, and that is fine, all right? The Giants currently not covering at halftime? Yes, not covering at a -11 currently. What up, Chris? How you doing? Tim, what's your favorite energy drink? Here's Gano for the kick, and he will kick in a nice high kick and out of the back of the end zone. Make sure there's no return. My favorite energy drink, just by taste, I love Red Bull, but it's so expensive. Crazy expensive. So a backup option, I like Monster with like a 2 for $4 deal. So you can get them for $2 each. But yeah, it's like a 16-ounce Red Bull is like $4.99. And you're like, good night. Like, geez, it's good. I like it, but it ain't that good. So I like Monster. I really like Amp. So, yep, the Niners will be content to go into halftime with an 11-point lead here. They do kneel it. Oh, a little pushing and shoving. Oh, we got punches thrown. Trent Williams got punched in the face, and he responded. Giants number 91 definitely threw the first punch. Definitely. A'Shawn Robinson 100% threw the first punch. Ooh. And Trent Williams then he responded. So Williams pushed him first. Hold on. Williams pushed him first. Okay, so Williams did give a little shove at the end. Or at the end of the play. Robinson responded, and I thought he punched him in the face, like gave him a little uppercut. And then it was a full-blown fist for Trent Williams. So Trent Williams might get kicked out of this game. So they do throw the flag with 6 seconds, so we will see another penalty flag. Or sorry, another kneel down. Dude, if Robinson gets kicked out, but in the process gets Williams kicked out, that is a big dubs for the Niners. Or for the Giants. Personal foul. Roughness, offense, 71. Foul. Undesirable roughness, offense, number 91. Penalties offset. It's second down. So they offset. I thought that you're supposed to get thrown out of the game for throwing a punch. I really did. Do you not get thrown out of the game for throwing a punch? I mean, he threw a bald fist punch. Wow, really? You don't get kicked anymore? I thought you get kicked out of the game for throwing a punch like that. They did not kick Trent Williams out of the game for that. Wow. So they do kneel it, and we'll go into halftime with San Francisco 17-6 lead over the Giants. Let's take a look here at the first half stats. You have Brock Purdy, 14 for 23, 157 yards and a touchdown. Daniel Jones, 12 for 17, 92 yards, no touchdown, no pick. The Giants have only decided to run the ball 5 times in this game. 0 balance so far on the day. And also Daniel Jones held in check as far as a runner goes, only 1 carry, 1 yard. Meanwhile, Christian McCaffrey, anything but held in check. He is up 10 carries, 61 yards and a touchdown today. He also has 3 catches, 26 yards. Man, the commentator earlier said he had over 100 yards, but no, he has 87 yards in the first half. Really good day and a touchdown on the ground. Leading receiver, you have Deebo Samuel, 3 catches, 43 yards. Gary Brightwell, leading receiver right now for the Giants, only 1 catch, 18 yards. So a lot of dinking and dunking for the Giants today. Not a lot of deep downfield stuff. Even the Brightwell, I don't believe that was an off-schedule play, maybe only 5 air yards, then ran for 18 yards. Leading tackler, you have Xavier McKinney with 6, and Dre Greenlaw, Lenore, and Fred Warner all tied with 4 for the Niners. Hargrave has a sack. Nick Bosa has a sack. Kayvon Thibodeau also has a sack. No turnovers in this game so far. Graham Gano, 2 for 2 for the Giants, and Jake Moody, 1 for 1, and he's also 2 for 2 on extra points. Interesting. I'm still shocked that Trent Williams was not kicked out of this football game. Do you get ejected for a punch in NFL? A player is automatically ejected from the game when they receive a second penalty for dangerous or abusive conduct. Such a conduct includes throwing a punch, kick, or using words, gestures, or actions that are abusive, threatening, insulting, baiting, or taunting. So, okay, so basically you only can get 2 of these penalties. So you don't get thrown from the game through throwing 1 punch, but if you throw a second punch, that is when you get eliminated from the game, apparently, according to rookieroad.com. Which penalties would lead to an ejection under proposed rule? I don't care about proposed rule. I care about actual rule. Coaches fear the NFL's new ejection rule could lead to what? Wednesday, that 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties on a player after throwing a punch during an extra point. Why ejections for punching are on the rise? I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, all right. So that's the end of the first half. Let's go ahead and go to our classic Weddle. Who are we starting with today, ladies and gents? The Watt Bros' best endorsement is Old El Paso taco shells. Really scraping the bottom of the barrel for endorsements these days. All pro players get a pass. Must be an egregious penalty. If it's back and forth, it's offsetting. I guess so. I'm sure maybe old buddy still got it. You don't want to mess with Trent Williams. Ask Richard Sherman. Yeah, I was at that game. I remember that. Scotty, relax. It's okay. You get ejected if you're 3rd string, right? It said there Chris Jones got ejected for punching, though. I don't know. All right, we're starting with Trent. Or actually, the first one I see is OBJ. So we're starting with Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, yeah, and also we can't start with Trent on easy mode. Okay, so not a wide receiver. We're under the age of 30. That doesn't give us much. We're not in the AFC, so we're in the NFC. So I'm thinking like a 5'11 running back in the NFC. I'm sure there's plenty of 5'11 running backs in the NFC. Just trying to go to the first one I can think of in the NFC. I believe Tyson or Chandler? Ty Chandler. They're calling Ty Chandler in this. All right, Ty Chandler is a 5'11" running back. So we're 26 or we're 27 years old. We are in the NFC North. We're just not Minnesota. No, we're just in the NFC, right? Not in the NFC North. Sorry. So not in the NFC North. We're below 32, 26 or 27. Is Tony Pollard 26? He is 26, but he is 6 foot, not 5'11". So we're in the 20s, not in the NFC East. We're either in the NFC South or the NFC West. NFC West. 27 years old is what we are right now. 27 years old. So what vet running backs are in the NFC South or NFC? Is it Miles Sanders? How old is Miles Sanders? He's only 26 too. So, and we're not in the South. So now we know we're in the West. Also, Miles Sanders is not. He wears number 6 now. I think he was like number 23 for the Eagles, but now he's number 6. Okay, so we're in the NFC West. We could go with a guy. I know Cam Akers is not in the West now, but have they changed that yet? But also he wore a really low number, right? So we're thinking of the running backs. Ooh, James Conner, maybe? No, not James Conner. James Conner's 6'1"? Really? Interesting. Oh, and he is number 6. Silly. Okay, so not James Conner. So not in Arizona. So we're on the Rams, we're on the Seahawks, or we're on the Niners. How old's McCaffrey? Is it CMC? It's probably McCaffrey, huh? It is McCaffrey. Tis McCaffrey. All right, what are we doing on hard mode? I'm still mad Ron didn't do all he could to keep Trent. He was worth re-signing. It was the money. Dan didn't have it, so I guess his hands were tied. I wanted us to keep him. Yeah, I would have liked to keep him as well. My bad when we beat the Bills. Oh, what'd you say? If we beat the Bills, Tim, can we get a drunk Timmy? If we beat the Bills, you don't need a drunk Timmy. All right, now we'll go Trent Williams. All right, Trent Williams. Ooh, 6'5", but we're on defense, not in the NFC. So AFC defensive player. We're low number, though. So we're probably like an outside linebacker. Let's go Watt, maybe? Watt's not 6'5", really. You're only 6'4". What a bum. But we are a linebacker, younger than that. Oh, we're in the NFC. I'm an idiot. It's yellow NFC. Why am I so stupid sometimes? Sometimes I'm just a dingbat. All right, so 6'5" linebacker. Oh yeah, Watt. Why do I think Watt was like lower than 71? That was a terrible guess. Just ignore that guess. That guess is. I'm not even going to pretend I know it's a linebacker. I might guess a defensive end just because. Okay, so we are a linebacker, a 6'5" linebacker in the NFC, but just not NFC West. We're younger than 26 even. We're a young player. Okay, you know what? Let's go Thibodeau. Kayvon? Not Kayvon. So we're older than 24, but younger than 26. So we're 25 years old exactly with a low number. So a super low linebacker number. And we're 25 years old. So, and we're not even number 3. So we're number 2 or we're number 1. This has got to be somewhat easy here, right? Who wears number 1 or 2 on the defensive line in the NFC North or the NFC South? And a linebacker. Jack Campbell is not 25. Is he really? Immaculate grid, please, bro. What? I don't even know what that is. No, Demario Davis is too old. There's no way. Is Campbell really that old? He's a rookie. Okay, I was about to say, he's only 23. And he wears number 46. But at least it was the NFC North. So now we know it's in the NFC South. Okay, so NFC South. Is it like a Shaq Barrett? Is it a number? Is his name 0? No, he's old. He's not 25. Let's see. NFC South. Burns? Is Burns that young? Is Brian Burns only 25? And he wears a super low number, right? Is it Burns? It is Burns. Man, why do I think Burns is like a vet, like 27, 28? Brian Burns is 25. Man, he's still young. Wow, okay. Brian Burns. There you go. Brian Burns it is. All right, global. Where are we going? Global. Where are we going in global? Donald Warbird says Cardinals. What's that about? Burns is that tall? Yeah, I'm not shocked about that being that tall. I just thought he was older for that for some reason. Hey, Tim, how's the wife? Wife's doing good. Wife's doing good. All right, USA. 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 We are 6,000 kilometers. So USA is a terrible starting country because, like, you could be 6,000 kilometers from Hawaii. So we could be, like, Australia. But you also could be, like, South America. You could be Russia. No, Russia goes all the way out here. So not Russia, but maybe, like, Mongolia. Like, USA is just such a terrible starting country. You know what? Let's go with Argentina. We'll see if we can... No, even colder. Okay, so we're going to go the exact opposite way. Let's go with Iran. All right, we're closer. How close? 2,000 kilometers still? So that's got to be over here, right? Are we going back to, like, Thailand? Nope, farther away. So we're going to Europe? Such a terrible starting country. Okay. So we got to be over here, maybe France? France is closer. 640 kilometers, so not too close. What's, like, in this area? Maybe Greece? Or maybe it's North Africa somewhere. We're close. How close? 255 kilometers. Okay, so are we in North Africa, like right up in here? Like Liberia area or Algeria, maybe? Or are we up in this area, like Ukraine-ish? Or... which way to go? Which way to go? I'm going to go the Africa route. Let's go Algeria. Algeria is farther, so we're going to go up north here again. Let's go with, like, up in this area. There's a lot of countries in this area. We're not going to go Ukraine, are we? Italy? No. No, it can't be Italy, because... No, it can't be Italy, guys. Italy's too close to France, I think. Because Italy borders France, so it can't be Italy. It's got to be up in this area. It's not Egypt. It could be. It's like one of those, like, Bulgaria's, Romania. I'm gonna guess Romania. Romania's still 155 kilometers. Maybe we go to, like, maybe a... Wow, that just threw me for a big loop. Could it be, like, right here, maybe? What's in here? Because that's closer, but... we can't go any more north, because then France would be closer than Greece. What is in this area? Shoot. There's so many countries right there. I mean... I think Poland's too north too, isn't it? Yeah, Poland's too north. Croatia, that's an interesting guess. Croatia borders. All right, it's a touchback. So we got to get it here. So it's this country. What is this country? Took the work to Poland. What is this right here? I should know this. Crap. Where are my neighbors from? They don't. They are from. Is it Bosnia? Is it Bosnia? It is Bosnia. Well done, guys. Well done. Oh, here we go. Hand off to the left side is the backup Brightwell. Brightwell gets a gain of about 1.5 yards on the run to the left. All right. Albania. Yeah, there's so many little countries in that Eastern Europe area. No, Serbia would be too north. 4 receivers bunched to the right. Weird formation here. Brightwell motions now to the left. Takes the snap. Looking to his left. He's going to swing it out there. Wide open is the running back down the left sideline. Nobody went out there to guard Brightwell, and Brightwell makes a nice gain of about 13, 14 yards. Quick question. Would you mind if I posted that video you posted earlier on my Instagram? No, go ahead. Yugoslavia. All right, here we go. Single back formation. I almost said OBJ in motion, but it's number 13, somebody else. Quick throw over the, quick run to the left, and it will be a tackle for a loss of 1 yard. Brightwell, the running back. Serbia's further south? Really? I thought it was north. I don't know. I guess Estonia's up there. Ukraine. I guess it is south of, like, Ukraine, huh? All right. I believe you. I might be biased from my Risk map, because Risk has Serbia pretty north. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun at their own 39, 2nd and 11. Takes a snap. And Daniel Jones is going to keep it and run to the left. Greenwald trying to chase him down, and will. But it won't be until after a gain of about 4-ish or so. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Giants. I'm going to put in the caption the most normal Washington game. 3rd and 7 for the Giants. At their own 43. Got to get to the 50. Crowd going wild here in San Francisco, bringing the noise. 3 receivers to the right. Jones in the shotgun. Niners might be bringing pressure here. Takes a snap. Has time, but now he has to escape the pocket to his right. Looking, throwing it inside, and cannot connect with Darius Slayton. 4th and 7, and the Giants will be forced to punt. Tim doesn't acknowledge Ukraine. Denny Dimes is not Vanilla Vic. You gonna claim a copyright against you? Yeah. Here's the punt. And there's the kick. And it will be caught and returnable here from Ray McLeod. Dancing, and then a big hit. Big hit by Brown, number 47 for the Giants. But there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the flag is. Yeah, I don't like the copyright stuff as long as it acknowledges where the stuff comes from. Right? Like, you know, just acknowledge it's Tim Sports Talk. At the end of the video, it says subscribe to the Tim Sports Talk, so as long as you don't take that out. Holding by the receiving team, number 35. First down. So, receiving team, so that'll be half a distance to the end zone. So, the Giants will start in their own territory yet again. No, excuse me, San Francisco's getting the ball. So, this drive will start, and so we can have another long, sustained drive here for the Niners. Let's take a look here. I'm curious at the play-by-play. We had a 6-minute and 16 drive to start, 2:34 after that, then a 6.5-minute drive with a touchdown, a 4.5-minute drive for another touchdown. So nice, long sustained drives for the Niners. You had a 15 play, 11 play, and 11 play drive in the first half, keeping that defense nice and tired. Look at the team stats. Time of possession, yeah, Niners winning it big time in the first half. Please don't copy quickly. Yeah. Do you have an Instagram I could tag you? I should. I should have a Tim Sports Talk Instagram. I don't use it very much, but I'm gonna start using it more. I'm gonna hit my boy Rye Guy up. And we're gonna start posting some shorts. You think this is OBJ's last year in the league? It's hard to say. He's not that old. No, I guess he's getting up there. He came in, 2013? So he's got to be, like 31, 32? He is getting up there. He was actually drafted in 2014, so he's 30. Guess it depends on how much he loves the game. And he can continue to play. He's still good. He's just obviously not... He's not that true number one anymore, but he still can definitely ball. I don't think it's OBJ's last year because other teams can pursue him, like Bills especially. Yeah, he's still not that old. Yep. But you get hurt a lot. That's the problem. True. All right. Starting at their own 4 now for the Niners. 2 receivers each side. Single back formation. Tight end in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is McCaffrey. McCaffrey will only get a gain of about 2 on this one. Up to the 6. So 2nd and 8 coming up for the Giants. Who wants to sign a 31-year-old that gets hurt every year? I mean, depending on the money, right? Obviously, you don't want to sign him to a big deal, but yeah. Hey, Tim, I can't find the account. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about tagging me, Noah. It's all good. No worries. Just, you can post it. No problem. All right, 2nd and 8. Fumbled snap! But I believe Brock Purdy did jump on it, so that's going to be a loss on the play. Fumble there by Purdy. So now 3rd and 8. That's karma. I don't know why in the world they put that ball on the 7-yard line. Definitely was only a gain of 2. Excuse me. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Purdy in the shotgun. Kittle now in motion from right to left. 3 receivers to the left now. Blitz might be coming here from the Giants. Takes the snap. Only a 4-man rush. Pressure does come, and it is connected. Oh, wait a minute. Jennings, I don't think caught that ball. Good coverage there by the rookie Hawkins. That'll be batted away, and it is a 4th down coming up for the Niners, and they'll be forced to punt. Thank you for that kind words, Noah. It's not like any team is going to have him in the bank. Give him the bank, exactly. But playoff teams like the Bills were front runners because of Vaughn and his friendship. Good hit there by Hawkins. Good coverage. All right, here we go. Here's the kick from Wisnowski in his own end zone. Nice high kick, but it'll be caught at... Oh, he got hit before he comes, and this will be a flag. So he was hit around the 49-yard line. He does muff the punt, but this will be the Giants football. Gray upset because he doesn't see the flag, but there is a flag on the field. He did not give him an opportunity to catch the ball clean, and it will be the Giants football already in the Niners territory. Good call there by the ref. It's not about age, it's the injuries, yep. So he does call for the fair catch, and he does not give him a good option. He tripped him up, was Gene Charles. Yep. Easy call. So that's at the 49. Add another 10 or whatever it is. I'm not sure. How many yards is it for running into the kicker? Is it an unsportsmanlike? No. Fair catch. Interference. Kicking team. 15-yard penalty. Wow. Big penalty there. So that means they already will get the ball at the 36-yard line of the Niners. I love John Bostic. What a guy. Is John Bostic in this game? Does he play for one of these teams? No way, right? Okay, I'm not sure why you brought up John Bostic then, but because I don't see him on any of these teams. The age compounds the injuries, yep. You don't heal as quickly when you're older, yep. Oh, you did find the account. Sweet. Thanks, man. Weird commercial. No, I was just saying I like John Bostic. You know what? Just for that, you're putting time out. You'll be back in 5 minutes. No! Did I put hide user from this channel? I just want to put you in timeout. Why did delete? I didn't delete your thing. I just put you in timeout. It's supposed to be a joke. I didn't hide him as hide him, did I? I just put you in timeout. I thought it was a funny joke, but now it's deleting messages. I hope I didn't hit the wrong button. Scotty, you'll be back in 5 minutes. Can I remove it? I don't know. John Bostic will not be named in my chat ever again. I'm just kidding. As long as he doesn't ask for too much money, then he can be a pretty good wide receiver 2 or 3. Oh, yeah, he'd be an awesome wide receiver 2 for whoever they go. That's why, I mean, he was a big wide receiver 2 for the Rams when they won the Super Bowl, even though he got hurt there. Tim the dictator. New poll. Who's a bigger dictator, Tim or Stalin? The age is a factor, but OBJ will be in his prime. While in his prime, he got injured and unfortunately never returned. Yep. True's in the chat. We might need to take your admin privileges away. Yeah, I won't put anybody in timeout anymore. I didn't realize that would delete their messages and stuff. Golly, I hope I didn't hide them from the channel. Here we go. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Jones in the shotgun. Breida in motion, takes the snap. Jones looking, quick throw over the right side, has his man Campbell, and Campbell will get a gain of about 6, maybe 7. John Bostic was such a great player. Why would you put Riverburn Broad and let him go? I'm asking you related to the mascot. Maybe Bostic could be a long snapper. Snowflake Tim. 2nd and 3. Niners. Excuse me, Giants. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Jones looking, throwing it to the left side, down the sideline, going over the top, and incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Who's it going to be on? This might be offensive pass interference. Lenore all over him, but I don't know if it's going to be defensive. Oh, it might be defensive. I can see the shoulder pad. It might be a handful pass interference. Defense. Number 2, Lenore gets called for the flag. So that'll be a fresh set of downs and well inside Niners territory now, inside the red zone. Let's see where the flag was taken. Let's see at the PI. I thought that's actually pretty decent coverage. I mean, the offense, he's pushing and shoving too. I guess because he didn't get his head around, that might have been the problem. 1st and goal, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Breida fighting through, and he gets into the end zone. And the Giants get the touchdown here. And we have a game in San Francisco, 17-12. And the Giants most likely will go for a 2-point conversion here to make it a 3-point game with 10 minutes to go. John Michael Schmitz Jr., good block downfield. Breida getting into the end zone. Here's the 2-point try. Two receivers each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking, scanning, pumping, and down goes Jones. Down goes Jones. The 2-point conversion is failed. Now it's 17-12 with 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. I think Jerry Rice started doing... Oh, that's not good. Kim Jong-un has a picture of his idol Tim on his wall. Brock Purdy lacks fundamental football, but he's still killing it. I'm not sure what that means. Where do you think he's lacking fundamental football? I mean, because I think his fundamentals are actually pretty good. I guess you're meaning like athleticism, or I'm not sure what you mean, because I think he's a smart dude. Just wondering, if you call for a fair catch, then run 4 yards forward. The defender, could you avoid him? Good call. Kim Jong-un. He's taking out his rumper. He's talking to... Oh, is he talking to his... Yeah. He's talking about his rumper. All Brock Purdy has is brains, which is why he and Shanahan are a good pair. Yep. Scotty's back! He's not dead yet! Alright, good. I'm glad I didn't hide you from the channel by accident and hit the wrong button. Definitely just meant to be a joke, but shout out, Scotty. Glad you're back. I'm back. He's talking... Tim, did you see the world's dumbest image I posted in the Discord server yesterday? I did not. Post it again and I'll look at it. Sorry for bringing up Bostic. I know it's a touchy subject right now. It's all good. Just a joke. I don't know. Brock Purdy is small and not very fast and doesn't have a strong arm, but I got that dog in him. He's got that dog in him. Yeah, I definitely agree. He doesn't have like the great athleticism as some other quarterbacks in the league. But damn, they scored a TD. Yup. Breida fights his way in. Couple of penalties give him an opportunity. Here we go. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Play action. Purdy stepping up, throwing over the middle of the field, and it's caught wide open. Debo in the middle of the field, and he's bouncing off tacklers, making guys miss, staying on his feet, still going into the second level. Oh my goodness, what a run by Debo. He is so hard to bring down. Good night. The center of gravity on that man is so low. Incredible. Same how Patrick Mahomes. All right. If you vote for Patrick Mahomes, you're banned. Who you got? Sam Howell. Patrick Mahomes. If you vote for Mahomes, you're banned. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking, pumping. Oh, nice defense there by the Giants. They get the sack, and that'll be 2nd and long. If you want guillotine treatment, just bring up force. There you go. So, somebody voted. Oh, they changed the vote. Somebody voted Patrick Mahomes. Who is it? There's 2 votes for Patrick Mahomes, I think. We got to find him. Who is it? You're banned. I wish I could ban people and then their vote goes away. Have a 100% vote. Here we go. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Play action. Purdy throwing it over the middle of the field. Has his man Kittle, and Kittle will get up to the 29-yard line, setting up 3rd and 4 for the Niners. Good play there to get back ahead of the sticks. Here we go. 8:10 to go in the 3rd quarter. All right, can the Giants hold them to a field goal here and try to make this a game? If they get a field goal, it's only a 1-score game. It was probably Yuki, that dude's, to be that Yuki dude, to be honest. 7:45 to go in the 3rd. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap, drops back. Looking, throwing it over deep and almost intercepted. Jason Pinnock. Wait a minute. Flag's down at the 19-yard line. What's this flag? Is this a... Is it a defensive holding? Oh, the Niners are going to get a first down, and the Giants going to make this struggle to get back into it. Let's look. Holmes on the coverage. What? There it is. Okay. Yep, he got that undershirt. Definitely holding. Easy call. So that's a free first down. That sounds like any dictation ever. Oh, Giants finding some life. I thought they were dead. Yep. They're not dead yet. Adolf Himmler. Here we go. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Single back formation. Up to the 24-yard line. Go the Niners. Jennings goes in motion right to left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is McCaffrey. McCaffrey will fall forward close to a 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Giants can't catch a break. Yep. Tim, you got the Giants? I got the Giants only with the spread. I do not have the Giants in the game. But it was a 10.5-point spread. Apparently, according to Vegas, 80% of the money was on the Niners at 10.5. So I took the Giants because usually Vegas does not lose when it's an 80% going the other way. If it's 80%, they're going to move the line to try to get it 50-50 as best they can. Deebo Samuel goes in motion right to left, single back formation for CMC. Takes a snap, drops back to passes Purdy. Purdy looking, throwing it to the flat, going to be caught by McCaffrey. McCaffrey will get close to the first down marker. We'll see if they actually get there, give it to him. It's going to be close. John Stamos knew this game was going to be good. There you go. What up, Jake Turtle? How you doing? Oh, they will give him the first down. Good pass by Purdy. He's had pressure a lot today. This Giants defensive line has definitely gotten in and around the pocket a lot, making it hard on Purdy. But Purdy doing perfect touch on the football, off balance, and getting it to his receivers in tough plays. Single back formation up to the 14-yard line. Hughes checked in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle for McCaffrey. McCaffrey does a nice job staying on his feet in the hole. Falls forward for a gain of about 6. That'll put him up to the 8-yard line. I need CMC to get one more TD in fantasy. Good luck. 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Post the image again, Tim. All right. Here we go. Single back formation again. 2nd and 4 at the 8. Purdy puts Juszczyk in motion left to right, takes a snap, pitch play to the right is McCaffrey. McCaffrey is going to get tackled in the backfield. What a play by McFadden. He's going to lose about 5 yards of the play. What a tremendous play by the linebacker. Patrick Mahomes is a weird way to say Carson Wentz. How many votes do we have on the poll? We have 15, and we have 20% of you picking Patrick Mahomes. You guys are all banned. Please ban Ty Savage. I don't care if he's joking. What do you... I don't care if he's joking. Oh, 5 seconds on the play clock. Purdy in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion. Takes a snap. Purdy drops back. Pressure's coming. Got to go to the end zone. And incomplete. Looking for... They're going to throw the flag, and it's going to be first down at the 1. Brian Dable can't believe it. They're discussing it. They may pick up the flag here. I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Little push by Thibodeau. A redirect. Illegal contact defense number 5. They're going to say it was a little bit past 5 yards. That's tough. I thought it was close. Brian Dable is beside himself. Is he 5 yards downfield? Is it? Why aren't you showing where we could actually see? Wow, that's a free first down, half a distance to the goal. Big play. Single back formation, man in motion. Gonna hand it off here to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, little shake and bake in the hole, and he will get up to about the 3-yard line. Second and goal now. If the Giants scoring... Was Giants scoring 4 field goals, Tim? What? Giants don't catch any breaks. It's too funny. Yep. Maybe he can't, but that's to be expected from a young QB. He'll pick up blitzes with experience. Yep. The announcers say it is. Here we go. Second and goal. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Play action. Purdy floating it. Just has to get rid of it. Pressure immediately. And now it's third and goal. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Giants really needing to hold them to a field goal to keep this a 1-score game. Let's see what Kyle Shanahan decides to call. Good play there. Jason Pinnock all over the quarterback there, giving him nothing, and Purdy just had to get rid of the football. Because he's so fat. Here we go. Third and goal. 2 receivers to each side. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Rolling to his right. Purdy again just has to throw it in the dirt. And the Giants finally do hold them to a field goal. That was a ton of penalties. Holy crap, look at this play design. I just realized they literally had everyone on the line of scrimmage, did the Giants. And it was man-to-man, full-on blitz, but he did not have time. Good coverage on the back end. And it is 4th down and goal from the 3. Or do the Niners stay content with trying to go for it? No, they will go for a field goal here. Here is Moody. Got to get lined up. There's 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. They do get the snap off. There's the kick, and it is good. So now it is a 20-12 game. San Francisco on top here with 4:08 to go in the third quarter. Oh, I see the question now. I'm so sorry, Rod. I was so confused why you were saying was Giants scoring 4 field goals, because I'm like, I don't know what you mean, because they didn't. But I now understand the question. But yes, Rogers or somebody answered it. Justin answered it for you. Yeah, it was a touchdown with a failed 2-point conversion and then 2 field goals. All right. Okie dokie. We got a 1-score game, 20-12. 4:08 to go in the third quarter. Guys, Jairus touched me. Oh, gosh. I mean, that was illegal contact, so don't like it, then deal with it. I mean, I would have to go look at the play again because they didn't give me the right angle to look at it. Like, it's a penalty that matters up the field, and they're giving me only behind the line of scrimmage or from the end zone view. And I'm like, that doesn't help me. I don't remember what yardage, and it's ridiculous. They should be killing the Giants. I mean, that's the NFL for you, man. Honestly, Nathan Peterman is better than Sam and Patrick by a mile. Johnny boy, that's the real take right there. He always feels the need. He's a biased San Francisco fan. That's okay. We have a ton of biased Washington fans in the chat, too, so. His team's playing. Of course, he's going to approve the calls. That dude's a weirdo. Okay, there's not supposed to be any lag on the live stream, so give me ones in the chat when you hear this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 4, 1005, 1006, 1004. 11, 13, 15, 16, 18, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 5, 38, 9. Well, you guys screwed me on that one. Nobody gave me any ones in the chat. Unless it's really that low. Or, there's no way it's a 45-second delay right now. Here's the kick from Moody. All right, it is going to be returned here. And it's going to be only got up to the 19-yard line. Good coverage there by the Niners. Oh, I ain't no imposter. Hey, Tim, do you know who Washington Road Warrior is? Nope. Yeah, Juan. It's really me, asked him. Yeah, that's Jairus. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 tight ends on the left. Takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the right side. It will be caught. And for a screen pass, runs upfield to get a gain of 2 is Wan'Dale Robinson. Under 4 minutes to go here for the third quarter. All right. 2nd and 8. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Giants only down by 8. I'm sure everybody's surprised throughout the nation that this game is this close. But I was not. Jones in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Flag on the field. False start. False start for the Giants. Number 82, Bellinger, the tight end, got a little antsy before the play, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty, setting up 2nd and 13 now. Tim, are you concerned at all with Sam's throwing motion? I think that's overrated. Like, as long as you're accurate with your passes, I really don't care what you look like. I mean, think about a guy like Phillip Rivers or something. Like, he was awesome for years, and yet when you watched him throw, it was one of the ugliest throwing motions in the world. So I feel as though as long as you're getting it over the line of scrimmage and making connections rather. Takes a snap. Jones throwing it over the left side. It will be caught by Wan'Dale Robinson, but getting only a 4-yard gain up to the 20-yard line. So now that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Giants. I don't understand how something like that in an image can... Oh, okay, let me watch... I didn't get to look at the image yet. General. What in the world? No way that's real. No way. That's what he sent me. That's not real. That's photoshopped. And look, you can even tell it's photoshopped. Definitely photoshopped. Here we go. In the shotgun, Jones on 39 at their own 20. Two receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pressure coming. Avoiding the rush. Now throwing it over the middle of the field and just a little bit overthrown. Wait a minute. Flag on this field. What's the flags? Ooh, might be offsetting penalties. Redo the down here. One near the offensive and defensive linemen. Yep, fouls by both teams. Holding. Offense, number 60. Holding. Defense, number 26. Penalties offset and redo the down. Over the top motion, just like Drew. Sam's throwing motion is really similar to Drew Brees. Both are short QBs in this league, but it works, yeah. Just Fields can't. Sam Howell is like Chinese or something? No. Definitely photoshopped. Roof wouldn't be damaged, yeah. What up, Freeman? How you doing? Peace and blessings to you and your family in a real way. Thank you, Freeman. Thank you for the kind words. Here we go. Two receivers each side. 3rd and 9. Redoing the down. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Daniel Jones going deep. Giving Waller a chance and incomplete. And it looks like no flags this time to bail out the Giants. So it will bring up 4th down and 9. And they will be forced to punt here with 2:22 to go in the 3rd quarter. Brother Tim, your play-by-play is like that, bro. You like that. You like that? I appreciate you, man. CMC is such a fantasy goat. Yeah, he's a beast, dude. Beast. The only guy that probably could compete with him in history is probably like LaDainian Tomlinson or something. Or AP was pretty dang good, too. And fair catch caught at the 32-ish for McLeod. No, they're going to give him the 31. He did move forward after he caught the ball. Okay, so at the 31-yard line for San Francisco, decent field position. Giants desperately looking to hold him here, or else it could get a little bit out of hand. Sam Howell's black. Kim Jong-Hao. Is Aiden O'Connell Mexican? Who? All right. Let's not guess anybody's nationalities. I'm not sure where we're going with this. Actually, that might actually be true. Is he half Korean? That sounds real in Godmod. Did you actually? That might actually be true. Is he Korean? That's cool. I can believe that. How is a part Korean? His American grandfather met his Korean grandmother while stationed in Korea in 1960 after the Korean War. Very interesting. You reminded me of that, the Medal of Honor show on Netflix. Highly recommend if you like watching Medal of Honor stories. If you're not familiar with Medal of Honor stories, it's the highest award you can get in the military. And they're wild stories. Almost always, like, in order to get a Medal of Honor, like, your story is just through the roof, like could be made a movie about. And there was this guy on one of those episodes that in the Korean War, I can never remember people's names. I'm so bad. I should remember them, but look it up. Netflix Medal of Honor, probably episode like 6 or something. There was only 8 episodes, and there was only one about the Korean War, and incredible. What is wrong with the 49ers defense? I mean, the defense has been played pretty well today. And they're only allowing 12 points. I wouldn't say they're playing that bad. They just haven't forced a turnover. I feel the Commanders did like an article on the backstory heritage or something. Probably. It's official from Google. Anyway. All right, here we go. Enough about history. Ooh, San Francisco has to waste a timeout here after the... What? After a commercial break, you're going right into a timeout? That is weird. What is that about? How do you have to waste a timeout right after a... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Did any of y'all used to play Medal of Honor on PS2? I did not. I didn't really start playing shooter games until Call of Duty 4. I was like strictly... I'm not strictly. I did play like some games like Super Mario 64 or Mario 64 or Spyro. I played a little bit. Star Fox or whatever it was. Single back formation, 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Play action, rolling to his left. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Kittle. Turns upfield, and Kittle will get a nice gain of about 8 yards on first down, setting up 2nd and 2 for the Niners. No, but did you play Barnyard, the video game, on the Wii? Definitely did not play that. Played earlier Maddens on PS2. Yep, I played Maddens on PS2. Yep, for sure. Maybe some like NFL Streets. NBA Streets. Those are fun. A lot of sports game when I was real young, but... Oh, you're into Mario, Tim? Not too much. I do like the speedruns on Mario 64, though. 2nd and 2. Single back I formation. Takes a snap. Pitch play to Mitchell. Mitchell gets through the line and a nice run up to about the 46-yard line. Okereke on the tackle. 1:27 in the third quarter. Niners starting a nice drive here. So it was the best. Sly Cooper. Oh, I played Sly Cooper. Yep, I definitely played some Sly Cooper. Crash Bandicoot was good back in the day. But I never really played shooter games until Call of Duty 4. Peg, this is the worst. Worse than the time you told somebody they got divorced. What? Didn't play Medal of Honor. Played SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs. Best game on PS2 ever. I played Lego and COD growing up. I played a lot of Call of Duty growing up. A lot of Call of Duty. I still play COD now, sometimes on my PS3, but mostly on TF2. TF2. Mostly TF2. TF2. I don't know what TF2 is. Duck Hunter was my first shooting game. Those ducks didn't have a chance. Jack and Daxter was also a really good one. Never played Jack and Daxter. Never did that one. I did have 007 GoldenEye when I was a kid. But within like a week, I got that game taken away from me. Because the first mission on that game, if you ever go play the story mode again, it was like, there was like security guards or whatever that were like corrupt, and you ended up shooting security, and they obviously have badges and everything on there. And then my brother, who was probably like 3, was running around the house saying, "Shoot the police, shoot the police." And my mom was like, "Yeah, that's not okay." And she's like, "Why are you saying that?" And he goes, "That's what we do in our game." I formation at their own 47, takes the snap, hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get outside, cannot do it. Nice tackle there by the Giants, only a gain of 1. So 2nd and 9 coming up in the third quarter. We should be getting at least one more play here from the Niners. Tim, if you watch Barnyard, you'll get it. Team Fortress. Yeah, never played Team Fortress. Oh, Davidson holding his left shoulder. He is not feeling good. Davidson going to a knee, hanging on. I'm not sure if it's his elbow. He's grabbing his elbow. Looks like his elbow is the problem. So... injury timeout here for the Giants. Number 98. He was trying to just get off the field, but they told him to kneel down because he wouldn't have got off the field in time. Oh, he's hurt bad. Yeah, I'm not sure not sure exactly what it is. He was grabbing his elbow, kind of moving his hand, so maybe it was his elbow, but I don't know if he's grabbing his elbow just to hold up his shoulder. Didn't see the injury happen, but it was definitely his left arm is the problem. Davidson. It was the lineman, DJ Davison, backup nose tackle. When I was a kid, the first game we played was Pong. Those were the days, yep. Pong back in the day, for sure. You know what game I liked was a real old school when I was like elementary school age, or maybe not even like 5 or something like that, maybe kindergarten, was a Snake. Snake, the original Snake was a great game. Tim's little bro was a huge NWA fan as a 3-year-old. Yeah. No kidding. Louis T thinks if we are good enough to make it deep in the playoff run, we'll keep Ron and let EB walk. I hope he's wrong, but because I like EB. Here we go. In the shotgun. Purdy takes a snap, drops back. Look, quick throw over there to Kittle. Kittle stiff arms a man, gets down to the left sideline, still going, and he's out of bounds past the 25-yard line. Yikes. Very first video game was Pog was lit. Yep. So that'll be the final play of the third quarter. Giants driving back into Giants territory. Giants must hold them to a field goal here if they want to have a shot in this game. Must. Because then they'll need 2 touchdowns to come back, but may not end up that way. Just too many balls bouncing San Francisco's way, or calls or anything, to really give the Giants a chance. They fought hard, but the Niners are clearly the better football team, and if they get a couple of things that bounce their way like they have, probably not going to win. Ron should resign so EB can be head coach. Or resign, yeah, exactly. Who's better, Thibodeau or Montez Sweat? Right now, Montez Sweat is better, I would say. I like Thibodeau, though, but I mean, Montez Sweat is pretty much in his prime. Thibodeau's still young, but I like Thibodeau. I wouldn't say that Sweat is way better. If Josh Harris chooses Ron over EB, that's his first strike. Yeah, no kidding. Luigi's Mansion, never played that one. Pong on B&W TV, black and white TV, yeah. I think Ron's going to move up. Ron can go all the way away. And him and Martin Mayhew can take their talents to South Beach or something. Just get out of here. Do you think we should pay Cam Curl? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think if we win this year, it's on EB. I really do. I was skeptical in the beginning. I wouldn't ever say I was as far as a EB hater, but I definitely did not think that he deserved all the love he was getting yet. I thought he did need to prove himself a little bit to get away from Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. I think this was a really good move for him. But already in 2 games, considering what he has on offense, he's protected his 2 tackles, who I don't think are very good. He has a very young quarterback that he's made it pretty easy for. He does a good job getting his receivers open, his weapons open. You'd like to see Terry get a little bit more action, but it's all right. We're winning, so I don't care as much. EB clearly has us as the more conditioned team, right? And that's obviously been seen that we are outlasting teams in the end, right? So we're winning those close games a little bit more fresh, and I think EB deserves a lot of credit, honest. I really do, and I think a lot of you agree, but I really, really liked what he did against the Broncos. And he's changed this team just as much as anybody else, I think, or more than anybody else, I should say. Here we go in the shotgun. Takes the steps back, steps up, going deep. Oh my gosh, oh, it's incomplete. I thought Christian McCaffrey just mossed that. How did McCaffrey not hang on to that football? But this might be a PI or holding on the defense. Before the pass was thrown, holding defense number 37. So it's Trey Hawkins gets called for the defensive holding 5-yard penalty, first down for the Niners. Wow, I thought how did Christian McCaffrey not catch this? I thought that was a touchdown. Little hesitation. Oh, how did he drop that? That is so unlike Christian McCaffrey. That isn't. Oh, McFadden. Oh, that angle showed it. McFadden got a hand on the ball. What defense there by McFadden. Single back formation. Elijah Mitchell enters the game. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Mitchell and nowhere to go. McFadden making another play. McFadden has had a great game. Micah McFadden for the Giants has been absolutely phenomenal. He was a 5th-round pick in the 2022 draft, and he's shined a lot in this game. I've seen 41 make a lot of plays. That's at least his second tackle for loss. Good coverage over there. Micah McFadden. I remember him from that draft. Was he in like Oklahoma? Indiana. I knew it was a red team. 3 receivers to the left. Debo in motion from left to right, takes the snap, drops back, setting up the screen to Mitchell. Mitchell will get tripped up. Nice play by Holmes. And another tackle for loss. Micah McFadden knocking that ball out of Christian McCaffrey's hands and then making that tackle for loss might actually hold them to a field goal and give the Giants a chance. Might. It's a big might, but that's crazy. Do you think the Chiefs are struggling without EB? I know they're struggling without EB, but is it because of that? I don't think so. I think the receivers are just really bad. And it's making it tough on Mahomes because he's throwing nice passes, but it's just being dropped. So I think the Chiefs will be fine offensively, but I do think, here we go, takes a snap, Brock Purdy, quick throw over the left side, caught by Kittle, and Kittle will go out of bounds at the 18-yard line, and that'll bring up 4th down, and the Niners will have to settle for a field goal, taking their lead to 11 here. For my bet, I wouldn't mind a missed field goal here by Moody. A rookie. I wouldn't mind it, if I'm being honest, but he's 8 for 8 on the year with a long of 57. What a pick. I love the pick from the Niners. I really do. I would love to have had Moody on our team as well. I really did like him out of Michigan. What was there not to like? Here we go. From the left hash, we have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. No doubter. And the Niners do extend their lead 23-12 here in the 4th quarter with 12:47 to go. All right, I made a crazy bet on FanDuel. I have no clue if I'm even close to this bet working. It was like a 8-way parlay or something. It was only for $1, but I could have won them like $90 or something. Let's see here. Okay, Brandon Ayuk voided on the touchdown. That's good. Ooh, Darren Waller. I took a chance on him to get 60 passing yards today. Did not work. I need Christian McCaffrey to get one more catch. All right, so I need Daniel Jones and Darren Waller to get a lot of bogus plays here. Oh, crap. I said Daniel Jones. Oh, wait, I bet the over? I thought I bet the under. Oh, I need 2 bogus touchdowns from Daniel Jones and throw a bunch to Darren Waller, and I actually have a shot. Brock Purdy's already over 250 yards. McCaffrey's going to get one more catch. That's just a given. All right, so I need some bogus touchdowns from Daniel Jones. Throw 49 more yards to Waller. And I win. I turn $1.16. Oh, I'm not going to win 90 anymore because Brandon Ayuk got voided. So that makes it only a $74 payout. But I can turn $1.16 into a $74 payout if Daniel Jones comes alive here in the 4th quarter. EB knows what it takes to have success. He's a breath of fresh air. I totally agree. You were close on that guess, Tim. At least you knew the school was in America. No, I knew it was a red team. I couldn't remember what it was. Obviously, location was not that close. But I remembered him wearing a red. But yeah, it was not the greatest of guesses in Oklahoma. Tim, is Isaiah Simmons playing for the Giants? I actually haven't seen him. He's not even a starter. Isaiah. So I haven't seen him very much. He wears number 19 for the Giants. I haven't called his name at all. That's actually a good question. I don't know if he's been on the field or not. Do you have to pay taxes on sport bet wins? I think it's only if it's over a certain amount. I don't think if you only make like $74 is an hour work. I wish. All right, so the Niners kicking it away to the Giants. And it is a touchback. So the Giants will get the ball at their own 24-yard line. Let's see if Daniel Jones can come alive here in the fourth quarter and try to give the Giants a chance. If you win over $600, you have to claim it on your taxes. Gotcha. Trying to make $1 out of $15 cents. Good luck. How did Kelsey do last game? The Jags almost won that game. Kelsey had a pretty average day, or not even, below average day. He did get a touchdown, but I think he only had like 30 yards or something. Here we go. 1st and 10. Jones in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking over the middle field, steps up, avoids the rush, stays on. Oh, there's a flag for holding. He will get a nice run here for 7 yards, but there will be a flag for holding. This play will be coming back. Danny Nichols. When Jarris, I call him a moron constantly. You mean EB, not Jack. Roger, you must be hyping Jack up now. Now seeing the light. He was just hyping Jack up? Tim, if you win big, would you tip someone $1,000? I would have to win very big. Oh, it's not only a holding, it's a face mask. Oh, no, it's the backup, Joshua Izudu. And he's a face mask. It's a 15-yard penalty. 1st and 22, half a distance to the goal. Takes a snap, drops back. Daniel Jones, quick throw over the left side. It's going to be caught by Waller, getting some of that penalty yards back up to about the 22-ish yard line. He was just talking Jack up not too long ago. I checked you on it, but you didn't want to believe me now? I don't know. It's a Tupac reference, Tim. What's a Tupac reference? Ah, Tupac reference. Gotcha. Here we go. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. 10 seconds on the play clock. 2nd and 13. Takes the snap. Play action. Jones has time. Rolling to his right. Quick throw underneath, and it will be caught by Campbell for 2 yards. Now it'll bring up 3rd and 11. Need Kittle to score. Win $192 off 25. Parlay McCaffrey over 40 yards. Brock over 200. Spread 3.5. A spread 3 out of 12. What? Tim would super chat his winnings to himself. Yeah. Pay YouTube that 30% or whatever. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. At their own 24. Got to get to the 35. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Daniel Jones throws it over the middle of the field. And incomplete. He had Waller open and Waller drops it. Waller is such a bum. That catch would have been huge for my bet. Keep the drive alive. You got to make this crab. I know it's high. You got to make this play. Oh, it was too high. Never mind. It's Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, you threw it too high, Brusky. You got me mixed up with someone else. Here's the kick. Forcing a punt. All right. High kick, and it's going to be caught for a return at the 19. Running to the right is McLeod, turning it upfield, and McLeod will spin down at the 30, so a gain of 11 on the return, and it will be 1st down and 10 for the Niners at their own 30 with 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, 3.5. It was a special on FanDuel. Ooh, nice. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Tim Escoco, he left for 2 days at work. those days became the weekend. It's a classic Chuck Norris joke. Why is Waller not doing good? It was high throw. I was giving him a little crap, but it was high. It was too high. He was able to touch it with his fingertips, but the only way he was really going to be able to bring that down is if he went up maybe with one hand and really reached, but it would have to have been a nasty catch. It's got to be a better throw from Jones, but there was pressure around him. He had to just try to squeeze it in there, but not quite accurate enough. Tim, we got another Monday night doubleheader. What game you calling? Let's look. I don't even look that far ahead. Which one is more interesting here? Eagles Buccaneers, a 2-0 matchup, or the Rams Bengals? That's tough, isn't it? I feel like the Rams Bengals would be a better game, but the Eagles Bucks are 2-0. I'm going to do the Rams Bengals. Trying to get here, it's 7:15 for me. It's probably rough. Probably. Yeah, I have plans Monday night beforehand, so I got to do the late game. So it'll be the Rams Bengals. What do I think the final score will be in this one, Tim? Vote on it, 10 roses. No, my dad's coming into town, and we're gonna hang out on Monday, like afternoon, evening time. So, because my dad lives in Florida now, so he'll be in town. So I have to do the late game. Are you streaming the London game at 9:30 in the morning next Sunday? That's going to be a no for me, dog. Here we go. Man in motion. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Quick throw over the left side. Caught by Debo. And Debo will get a first down. Still going. Staying on his feet. He is so hard to bring down. Somehow it's a 20-yard gain when he catches it first. Ooh, Debo banged up here. Uh-oh. Injury timeout for Debo. He may have taken a rib shot at the end of this play. Now, you know what? I hope it's a bit optimistic, but I think the ball may have just landed on his solar plex and maybe knocked the wind out of him. Hopefully it's not a rim. Tim hates the Brits. Nobody thought Tom Brady would be as good as he was. True. Asking a young QB to throw 40 times is foolish. I'll give credit to Sam for handling it. I give EB credit for changing the culture of the offense. Other than that, they're dummies to me. I disagree because I'm not sure what is wrong with Debo here. I didn't see the ball hit his solar plex, really. I hope he's okay. I'm not sure if he got rolled up a little bit here. Maybe an ankle? I don't know. He kind of looked like he was grabbing his thing. Maybe it's maybe a rib, but I'm not sure. Do I really want to start streaming at 9:30 on Sunday? And then go right into the Commanders game? I agree. Their main export is Harry Potter. I do agree they should have opened up the run game earlier. I hear you, but because the pass game, he protects Sam Howell with max protection a lot, and we do have weapons out there. And then he hits the run game when the defense is tired. And it worked well. Yo, Tim, how's everything? You doing good? I'm doing good. How you doing, Reaper? I'm doing good. You know, life is busy. But it's busy for everybody. You know, when you hit 30, life gets real busy. Most likely you're married, you have a house, your grandparents are getting older, you're helping them out. Work. Then you do YouTube on the side. Then if you try to fit a social life in there, you're just screwed. All day next Sunday, 10, 9:30 to 11:30. Let's go. Yeah, I think the ball just knocked the air out of him. I think the ball just knocked the air out of him. I do see it now better on that angle. The ball hit his chest. I think so. I just put a bottle of water down and went back for it, and it's upside down. I'm losing my mind. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Purdy in the shotgun at their own 49. Kittle in motion left to right. Takes a snap, drops back, blitz coming, quick throw over the right side. It'll be caught by Kittle, and it'll be hit immediately, but dragging his defender for a gain of 8. I disagree also on that one, Tim. Yeah. It's hard to criticize a offensive performance when you score 35. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a little bit of a slow start, even if you scored 35, you did good offensively. You know? Here we go. I formation. Mitchell, the running back. Bell in motion left to right. Hand off to the fullback is huge check and huge check. We'll get a nice gain up to the 40-yard line. First down for the Niners, and it's 9.5 to go, and it looks like the Niners are going to potentially extend their lead. They're already into the Giants' territory up to the 40-yard line. Looking good. Giants defense has to be exhausted. Time of possession way ahead for the Niners here. Just way ahead. 33 minutes to 17 and counting in this game. Giants defense has just been on the field so much. Hard to ask for much more than what they're putting in. In the shotgun, takes a snap, hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey bouncing it outside, and McCaffrey will get a gain of about 3.5. What do you disagree with? No one in their right mind would ask a rookie QB to do what he's done in the first game as QB1. The way they practice is EB. Culture change. Sam is just good. I mean, you have weapons for him. You are protecting him well with max protection. And even though he's technically throwing it, some of that is just extensions of the run game with the screen game, with quick game. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey will fall forward for a gain of about 4, setting up 3rd and 2. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Niners up by 11 inside Giants territory, trying to extend their lead to ice this game out. I have 4 ghosts in my house. Good luck, Donald. I think water was laced with something, Daniel. Here we go. Purdy in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. Quick throw over the left side. And McCaffrey makes the grab for a first down. 7:24 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tim, what are you going to do? What are you going to be for Halloween? Remember when I told you I don't plan that far ahead? I'll let my wife come up with something if she wants to. I think I'm going to be a Dr. Pig. That's what I'm going to be. Here we go. Under center. Debo back on the field, by the way. Just got the air knocked out of him. Takes a snap. McCaffrey getting a nice hole. But actually, it closed up quickly. Good defense there by the Giants. Only allowed a 2.5 game. 6:39 to go and counting. Isn't Sam top 10 in passing over 20 yards? Yep. I mean, you can give Sam credit. I mean, that was a beautiful throw to Terry, but he's also missed things deep. But it also, you got to give EB credit for having him open and the protection to give Sam Howell that time he needs. That's what I'm talking about, Tim. When was the last time he scored 35? Yep. Here we go. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Blitz coming. Purdy going deep. Debo one-on-one. And caught. Touchdown. Niners extend their lead. What a back shoulder throw by. The pressure was coming all out at Purdy. Adoree Jackson on the coverage. But it's still a touchdown. Debo, so good. Back shoulder catch. Fighting through. And getting a touchdown. Wow. I'm going to be a banana. I mean, all the pressure around him. That is a beautiful throw. And Debo doing a great job stacking the corner, giving enough space to make sure the ball had a chance to stay in bounds. Here's the kick. Extra point is good from Moody. 5:58 to go in the fourth quarter. And they're 30-12. Thanks, Noah. Thank you for the kind words. I'm so tired, but I have to make Niners close this out. Yep. It would be really nice to gesture to the person who idolizes you if you dressed up as Kim Jong-un for Halloween. Yeah. Brock Purdy is like good at football. Yeah, he is. That was a fantastic throw. You know, like a guy like Nick Wright on ESPN likes to. I saw a short on him talking about. No, Purdy is actually not that good. We're just watching a 7th-round pick be surrounded by weapons and a great offensive play caller, and that's what it is. It's like, dude, just tell me you don't watch Brock Purdy. Just tell me you don't watch Brock. Every time I've watched Brock Purdy, I've been impressed. He makes extremely accurate throws. He makes great decisions. You know, it's not just an offensive play caller scheming up an offense where the defenses or receivers are just wide open every time. He makes great back shoulder throws where only his receiver can make a catch. He throws off balance with great accuracy. Makes good quick decisions. He gets it to his check down after he goes through his progressions to give his receivers a chance. He throws with good anticipation and hits him in stride to give him a chance to get yards after the catch. Brock Purdy is a good quarterback in the league. And shout out Jarris. He was the first one to say, yo, he liked Brock Purdy coming out of Iowa State. I was kind of like, man, whatever. Not that I ever really did a film review on him, but I was like, man, I don't believe it. Screw you. And he said, yeah, it's going to be a Kirk Cousins RG3 situation. And he was spot on. You know, Kirk Cousins ended up becoming the good football player while Trey Lance struggled. But the 49ers had other QBs outside of Brock and they suck. Exactly. I have a real ghost in my house. She was killed back in the 90s. People say they have seen her out in our window. Stuff happens sometimes in the house, but she's cool. I knew her. I knew she was a good person. All right, good. I think I'm officially addicted to crumble cookies. Oh, yeah. Imagine if the Niners never drafted Brock. Yeah. Yep. I would have liked to see Trey Lance get a real shot at being the starting quarterback, but injuries just made it so that was impossible. But Purdy is clearly a good quarterback. Here's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So the Giants now down by 18 currently with 5:58 to play. Except Jimmy was good and hot. Yeah, and hot. Jimmy wasn't that great, though. Brock has been better than Jimmy. Jimmy's a winner. You got to respect it. I mean, I don't think he's a very good quarterback, but he wins. Quick throw over to the right side. Nice coverage by Lenore. No, excuse me, by Ward. It was Travarius Ward. Yeah, Lenore's 2. Ward is 7. Sorry. Ward batting it down. Tremendous coverage. 5:53 to go. They're really good. Will, have you ever had them before? Nope. Here we go. 2 receivers each side in the shotgun. Just kidding. I have crumble cookies, and they are really, really good. Quick throw over to the right side, and it will be tackled immediately. So, ooh, Greenlaw gonna get called for after the whistle blew. He comes and barrels forward. Oh, Slayton's got to be careful. He got the flag already. Slayton, relax. You got the flag. Mad about the hit. Tim, you think Jordan Love is going to be good? I mean, I haven't watched Jordan Love at all this year, so. But he seems to be having a pretty darn good start so far. But he also has a really good offensive line. Really good running back duo. Weapons are not that great. And a solid defense over there, too. Which one was my favorite? I don't remember. I ate a bunch. I thought they were all good. Whatever I had, all of them were good. Didn't Arby's bought Subway? Really? Yeah, Greenlaw just comes and waylays it after the whistle's blown. He's upset, but that'll be a fresh set of downs. Trey is highly inaccurate. He can't throw on the run or from the pocket. He needs years and years of reps. Yeah. I don't believe in Pickett. I still like Pickett. I think Pickett's solid, but his offensive line is so bad. I mean, Pickett's not great, but man. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. In the shotgun, blitz coming. Steps up, avoids the rush, throwing it over the middle, and caught by Slayton, and enough for a first down. Hey, Tim, would you let Gabe Taylor wear 21? Yeah, I would. Traded Rashad White and Chris Godwin for Calvin Ridley, WRL. I think that's an L. I think Calvin Ridley would be good, but I think Rashad White will also put up numbers throughout the year. I mean, it depends on your team. I guess if you're loaded at running back, it's good because Calvin Ridley is a better receiver for fantasy than Godwin. But I think that's, I mean, it's not the biggest L. I'm not saying you definitely lost, but I think Ridley will be a little bit more than up and down than people think. I think Ridley's a really good fantasy player, but that's the crazy thing is the 2 latest QBs in the draft are the 2 best ones in the draft. Yeah. Malik Willis has been a flop. Did I have it? I don't think I have anybody playing tonight in my fantasy league. I had Breida, but I didn't start him because of the Niners defense. What the? Why won't you let me actually? I hate people. I hate. Here we go. Daniel Jones. Pressure coming from Bosa. Has to get rid of it. Caught by Breida. Breida trying to find the edge. Will, but does get tackled only after a 3-yard gain by Ward. Isn't that the stupidest thing you've ever seen? There we go. Now I can hit it. Do I have anybody tonight? No, I didn't. So I ended up scooping the Dallas kicker. I think I'm going to stick with the Saints against Green Bay. I scooped up Tank Dell, but I have so many injuries on my team. 3 receivers to the left. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Setting up a screen to Breida. Breida cannot escape it, and he gets tackled running backwards. And they're going way backwards on that one. So yeah, this is my fantasy team. It's rough right now. It's rough, but I have freaking good players on my bench. I have good players on my bench. Once they get unsuspended and healthy, my team's going to be nasty once I get everybody back. But I have some pretty bad players right now. Here we go. Daniel Jones on 3rd and 17. Takes the snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the right side. Incomplete. Batted up in the air. And Hufanga ends up with it. And Hufanga will get the ball when 3:39 to go. This game is all but over. See if the Niners will get a garbage touchdown to win the over. Because right now my dad bet San Francisco in the over. So he needs one more score. And I don't know if he's going to get it. I agree. Scotty, he has more intangibles and has good work ethic to continue to improve the game. I'm not sure. Sam Howell is better than Pickett. I mean, Howell has been better than Pickett. That's true. I already had Etienne and James Cook at running back. How did James Cook do his second game? I know he didn't have a very good first game. Hey, Tim, I don't know how to play fantasy. I could not because my Sundays are already watching stressful enough. Yeah. Single back formation, takes a snap, handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell will get up to the 2-yard line. If I was the Niners, I will not see Christian McCaffrey back in this football game. With an 18-point lead with 30.5 to go, Giants will use their first timeout, by the way. I mean, this game's over. It's kind of ridiculous to call your timeouts at this point, to be honest with you. Like, unless you get a fumble 6, but even then, I mean, you're just so... How much did my dad bet? He actually, we have a football pool where everybody puts in $25 real money to get $500 fake money. You bet with your fake money, and whoever has the most fake money at the end of the year wins real money, like $300 or something. So he bet like 20 shares of his fake money or something on a parlay, which I think wins you 40. Single back formation. Elijah Mitchell takes his pitch, and he will slip first tackle and fall forward for a gain of 3 up to the 47-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Niners. James Cook had like 130 rushing yards. Nice. Big day. Sam way better than Whopper Jr. hands. Yeah. When will you see Jabril Cox? Barton sucks. It's just a matter of time. I mean, he's learning a new defense, so Jabril should get some run. I would put him in just to cover backs and tight ends. Yeah. I mean, I would love to see Khaleke Hudson and Neal rolled his ankle a little bit. He looks like he's putting some weight on it. Hopefully he's okay. Damn, no, he was a baller. Bet his mortgage. Nah. Do you all pay out with Monopoly money? No, as I said, you put $25 real money into a pot. You know, there's like 15 people in there or something like that. So 15 times 25, whatever that comes out to be. And then so it's like what, $375 or something. And then you get $500 fake money, and then you gamble with the fake money. And whoever has the most fake money at the end wins the real money. You ever seen that video of the dude gambling his college tuition? Yeah, some people are real addicts. Real addicts at gambling. Here we go. In the shotgun. Man in motion is Jennings, left to right, takes a snap, handoff to Mitchell on the left side, 3rd and 5. Can he get to the first down marker? No. He'll get a gain of 3. Some extracurriculars at the end of the play. No flags, though. 4th and 2. Ooh, Mitchell. Oh, that's a flag. That's a flag. What? You didn't throw a flag there? Are you serious? Thibodeau just put his hand in his throat through the ref. How did they not? Unbelievable. Am I not explaining it well? Why are people still asking me if you win fake money? I mean, does people understand what I'm saying? Sam Howell is your QB. ETN James Cook. Jay Jettas AJ Brown. TJ Hawkins Flex Ridley. Defense Eagles and Bills. Jake Elliott. I think it's a pretty dang good team. That's a squad. How many teams? If I was looking at it, I'd say that's a 10-man league. If it's a 12-man league, I think that's freaking a baller team. Here's the kick from Wisnowski. That actually might be a 12-man league. And it's out of bounds. Beautiful punt by the Niners. Wisnowski at the 5-yard line, and that's where the Giants will get their next drive. S'mores are better. S'mores with marshmallows are sucking out. Malomars? What is Malomars? I don't know what Malomars are. Do you buy fake stuff with this fake money? I don't see the draw of fake money. Yeah, fake money, bud. $100% can't get much better than the original s'mores over a campfire. I definitely think fours. I definitely think that. Here we go in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Oh, we see a backup quarterback, Tyrod Taylor, in the game. So the Giants have given up on the football game, which makes sense. Traded Jamal and T. Higgins for A.J. Brown. It's a 12-man league. It's really good for a 12-man league. I get it, but you should go back to MGM and bet $300K on black and walk away. True. Here we go. In the shotgun, Tyrod Taylor takes a snap. Pumping. Avoids the rush, and he will run for it and get a gain of about 2, maybe 3. So third down coming up. Only $30 buy-in, so hopefully I can make something happen. Good luck. $360 pot. That's fun. I'm in a $50 buy-in 10-man league. I think first place gets like $350 or something. 3 receivers to the left. Oh, shoot. Tyrod Taylor. 3rd and 6 at their own 9. The empty backfield takes a snap. Blitz coming. Pressure. Has to avoid it. Does. Now throws it over down the middle and incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson with 2:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Giants, I'm assuming, may punt and call it a day. Should I get rid of Fields? You might want to be honest. Yeah, I would pick up Sam. I think picking up Sam was really good. I wouldn't mind picking up Sam in my league at all, except for the fact that I already have Mahomes. And I think Sam Howell's probably picked up by now. But Sam Howell should be pretty good the rest of the year. Pretty sure they would break my legs if I took fake money to the casino. Can you keep a backup? Right. McLeod turning it upfield and incomplete. Just kidding, not incomplete. He gets tackled at the 49. 2:01 to go. Oh, so they can't kneel it out here. 1 second. We'll go to the 2-minute warning. He couldn't stay up for 1 more second. Fields has been a disappointment, but I wouldn't let him go. Yeah. Do you think we release Cameron Cheeseman? Depending on if we find a replacement. We are having new long snappers in the building. Is Lamar Jackson the fastest QB in the league? I'm going to say yes. DJ Moore should ask for another trade, right? He had a big day the other day, though. Think Sam Howell's going to have a way better year? Yep. Oh, here we go. Sam Darnold, under center. Takes a snap, hand off to the right side is Mason. And Mason will get a gain of about 4-ish. Use Fields as your flex instead. He's obviously not a QB. Ouch. You know what? I think you should be able to put a quarterback in the flex, but when you play him as a flex, you get none of his passing yards. Like, Lamar Jackson would be a legit flex player with only his rushing numbers. And Fields the same. And Anthony Richardson, like, you don't get any of his passing stats. You just use, if you put him in the flex, you only get his rushing numbers. I think that would be a good way to play fantasy. That's ridiculous, Cheers. That is a ridiculous team. Can we pay Cheeseman with fake money if he messes up? I don't understand. I'll pay him Monopoly money. I formation. 2nd and 6. Need a first down to ice this game. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Barreling forward is Mason. And Mason will only get a gain of about a yard. I think they should throw one time, try to get this game over. 21-34 record in 55 starts. for Sam Darnold. 61 touchdowns, 55 picks. Ouch. What about Taysom Hill? What? Third and 4. There'll be a minute and 10 seconds or so when they call the snap here. Of course, they're not going to throw it, actually. Wait, they line up in the shotgun? Are you serious? 3, 2, 1. They take the snap. Nope, handoff up the middle. Here is Mason. Mason will get the first down, and this game is over. 30-12. San Francisco over the New York Giants. This game is over. Let's take a look here at the team stats. It'll be 25 first downs for the Niners to only 10 for the Giants. 8 for 15 on third down for the Niners. Time of possession is going to be 39-21 in the favor of the Niners. Yeah, that's a big recipe, and there's one turnover for the Giants. It was just a domination here by the Niners. Looking at the box score, Brock Purdy, 25 for 37, 310 yards, 2 tugs. Christian McCaffrey, 18 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown. He also had 5 catches, 34 yards. Debo had a big day, 6 catches, 129 yards, and a touchdown. Kittle also 7 catches, 90 yards. So good production out of some big players over there in San Francisco. Daniel Jones, 22 for 32, 137 yards, and a pick. Talk about disastrous. Matt Breida had only 4 carries, 17 yards. He did get a touchdown on the day, saving some fantasy relevance. He also had 3 catches, but only had 1 yard. Micah McFadden led all tacklers in the game with 10 tackles, 4 of them for a loss. Micah McFadden, really good game today out of him. Tayshaun Gibson and a bunch of others had 5 tackles for the Niners. Javon Hargrave, Nick Bosa each had a sack. Couple of sacks for the Giants as well. Jake Moody had a really good day for the rookie kicker, 3 for 3, and also 3 for 3 on PATs. See, it's 9 for 9 on the year so far. Jake Moody balling out. Graham Gano was 2 for 2, and the one turnover was a tipped ball into Hufanga's hands, who returned it for 8 yards. This game was pretty anticlimactic. The Giants did stay in it for longer, I think, than people anticipated. It was a one-score game going into the fourth quarter, 20-12, but Darren Waller had too many drops. He struggled today. Struggled big time. So that was, I would say he was a big reason this did not work out. Like, what was his final numbers? Darren Waller had 6 targets, and he dropped some. Nah, he didn't drop any. I shouldn't say that. I forgot. There were high throws. Daniel Jones just stunk. He had no protection. But Brock Purdy was under duress for a lot of this game, and he didn't use that excuse. He made some great throws under duress even then. Daniel Jones just not as good as Brock Purdy, and that is the ball game. So appreciate all of you in the chat. You guys are amazing. I probably, let me see my phone. I probably will be going on Bleeding Burgundy and Gold's channel, I think his name is. Shoot, I should remind her of this. I think I might be going on his channel tomorrow night at 10. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I think his stuff is pre-recorded. So you actually won't see me live on that, but I will be going on that channel. His name's John. Yep, Ballin' and Burgundy. No, that's what it is. Ballin' and Burgundy on YouTube. Bleeding in Burgundy and Gold is somebody else. Ballin' and Burgundy. So I will be going and hanging out with this dude tomorrow and a couple of his buddies. Subscribed already. And yeah, we'll have some fun talking some skins. He doesn't get a whole lot of views. He's only got 124 subscribers, so he has fun, and he does a pretty good job hanging out with his buddy here. And yeah, go hit the subscribe button for this dude, and I'll be on his channel tomorrow. Well, probably on Saturday for you guys. We'll be recording it Friday. But yeah, What's that one guy's channel you used to do podcast with? It's Jairus' Corner, but he actually deleted his channel, so he's not there anymore. But that's who I used to be with. But I still do content sometimes with him and Pro Tech and Company. So Waller just didn't want you to win that parlay, Tim. He dropped his balls on purpose. Most likely. True. Very true. Who shall not be named? Oh, that's true. Hey, we got apologies in the chat? You guys are awesome. GG's Yuki, glad we can settle our beef. There you go. I'm glad you guys came to your senses. Both good dudes. I know Yuki can be biased, but that's okay. We all can be a little biased at times. So, and Yuki's good. He's young. How old are you again, Yuki? Like 17? Something like that? And you're a good dude. And Scotty's good too. So appreciate all of you in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be back on Sunday. I will not be able to do the live stream of the Oregon versus Colorado game. Some stuff changed in my life, so now I have to really get on to working on my new house. So we probably will be moving over there soon. Try to get some things ready to move over, and we'll have a new setup yet again. Hopefully that'll be my setup for a while. I don't plan on moving anytime soon out of this new house. But we most likely will be moving relatively quickly. So, it is what it is. And if Momo, you're watching, that may be news. Actually, I'm sure my grandmother is not watching because she is gambling right now. She went over to Dover. But, so I haven't had a chance to talk to her about it yet. But yeah. But anyway, hit the like button. Subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. And until next time, see ya!